Hello.
Hiya.
It is. What day is it? It's a Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's already Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope your week is going well. Because I am having an okay week so far. I wish my brainstorming was going better. Today I was thinking about stuff for my new story. I was thinking about the main character a lot. I think I have her about 70% figured out, but I don't know. I think there's a little bit more work that needs to be done there for her. But it's okay. I'll get there soon. I just had to readjust my mic. Yeah. Hello, Katie. Hope you're doing well. Hi. Today, we're gonna start off stream by prepping these these shikishi boards for future Posca streams. You know, we got this liquid text the other day gifted. Thank you again so much. And I've never used this thing before, but we're gonna try to use this to prep our Posca boards. Hopefully, if we prep the boards with this gesso, hopefully it won't scratch up the surface when I'm coloring with Posca. This is gesso is an opaque matte white. Wait, what is it? Matte white ground. Apply to surfaces to seal and prepare before painting. Yeah, it's supposed to be a surface prep that's used for acrylics, it looks like. Again, I'm not super well versed in traditional stuff, in traditional media, but this should probably help. So we're gonna start off with this. Hi Alex, welcome. Hi Yuki, good evening. It's so nice to see you stop by, Yuki. It is still kind of early today. I did start a stream relatively earlier compared to other days because there wasn't much prep to do. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good night so far. Pretty good. Decided to get off your ass and start studying again so you can get ready to start pre-med? Pre-med? Holy Katie! You are gonna be studying very hard for the next few years. Good luck with that. I am so excited for you. I look up so much to people in the medical field. I think what they do is not something that everybody can manage. And I think what they're doing is very, very important stuff. So I hope that goes well, Katie. Hi Dan, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hello. It's in your wake hours? Exactly. It's because I have to stream earlier now or I'm gonna get so sleepy by the end of stream. I've been sleeping at normal times recently as well. I woke up at a little before 10 today. Yesterday I woke up at 7:30. The other day I woke up at, I don't know, like a little before 9. Yeah, so it's kind of all over, but it's still within the realm of waking up in the morning, so that's really good. So in one of these shikishi packs, we get 2 shikishi boards in here. It looks like this. These are little paper boards that are thick, but the surface is kind of fragile, so when I color on these with marker, it scratches the surface up and it you know, basically like when you look at the marker tip, you'll see residual pieces of paper stuck onto it, and I had to pick it off. It's a lot of work, so we're not gonna do that. Going forward, we're gonna prep these surfaces with gesso board. We're gonna let it dry and then we'll see what it looks like during future streams and see if it's viable. Let's see. It's your plan, work, and go do pre-med before college. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a great plan. I hope that goes well, Katie. Ohayo, Hiranishi senpai. Ohayo gozaimasu. H-san, irashai. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. You're corrupting Mieri. No, that's great. I need to be corrupted by the normal people. Hi, Redziak. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. So I'm gonna open this. Is this already opened or do I need to? Okay. I was like, I think I have a feeling I need to. There's another seal in here, so I'm gonna shake it a few times. It seems to be a pretty heavy liquid in here, so I don't feel it moving around very much. We're gonna open this up. And then after we're done prepping these boards, we're gonna put them to the side to let them dry. And we're gonna be working on commissions after that. You can't really see it over here, but I'll move my tablet a little bit. Yeah, I was working on this yesterday because I got a commission. Full body one here. I'll move this a little bit. There you go. Yeah, I really like the layout of this. I think I'm kind of cooking with it. It's a full body illustration, and it's it's like this. It's a Final Fantasy. What's it called? It's the client's Warrior of Light, which is basically their character that they make in Final Fantasy 14. And she's a bunny girl. She's a really pretty bunny girl. So we're gonna and she sent me outfit and everything. She's super stylish. So there's gonna be, full body thing here, and then I'm gonna have to do values and stuff today. And there's like little snippets that are kind of basically largified or magnified frames of different aspects of the full body. So this part is magnified here, and then the face is magnified down here. So yeah, we're gonna work on this after. But first, we are doing this. Oh, thank you for the follow. AOD, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Teresa's. Hi, Dante. Hi, Arta Bloom. Hello. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm not waving at in front of the camera. I was waving in the wrong spot. You're trying to figure out what to do with your morning. Think because you're streaming. Yes, please feel free to. Oh my God, what is that? Ooh, why is it coming out like that all of a sudden? Oh no. Okay. I guess there was something built up in there. It is filled to the brim. But yeah, please make yourself comfortable. I will be streaming for maybe the next 3 hours. I'm gonna get some commission work done and also prep these gesso boards. It is very white. Oh, there we go. It went down. I guess there was an air bubble or something because I shook it earlier. Okay, so that's what gesso looks like. I've never worked with gesso before, so because I don't want to waste this, I'm gonna wipe it on here like that, and we're gonna use that. So let me put this to the side. Ugh, I'm gonna put the stuff that was on my finger over there as well. Wipe my fingers. I hope this isn't super permanent. We'll see. It seems to be wiping off okay on the hands, from the hands right now. Oh God, I don't want to ruin my mouse pad over this. I'm gonna have to be careful about that. Okay. Okay, yeah, I wasn't able to wipe everything off, but we got mostly everything off. And I'm gonna put my cap back on. Oh God, I haven't worked with actual traditional media in so long. I don't wanna mess this up really hard. And I hope this doesn't dry out super easily. So I'm gonna dump this. Not dump it, but ooh. Maybe this much is good? I don't know if that's good. But we're gonna try it. I'm gonna take my paintbrush that I excavated from my closet to very, very depths of my closet, and we're gonna... Does this have to be dry or wet? I think dry is fine. And I'm just gonna start prepping the board like this. Oh, this is so nice! I haven't done anything remotely close to painting in so long. Oh. Yeah, this just feels like white paint, if I had to explain it. Do I do it all the way to the edge? It smells like paint. It straight up smells like paint. Oh man, I kind of want... I don't want to go all the way like too far towards the edge, because then I don't want to cover the gold exterior rim, but I don't want to leave any white spots either. I think I need more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go outside. Okay, so we're gonna dump a little bit more on here. That should be good. You see it shiny? Yeah. Hopefully this will help my Posca boards, Shikishi board not get scratched up when I color with Posca. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go over the edge. Oh wait, do people like put on masking tape beforehand to avoid this from happening? That's something that I maybe should have done. Maybe I'll just, you know what? I don't want to, I'm gonna just go all the way to the edge. Because I kind of already went over it, so I want it to be even and looking like equal, I should say. I don't want it to be uneven edges, so we're just gonna go over the entire edge. Like this. Oh, this is nice. This is fun. I keep enjoying doing traditional art and working with traditional media on stream, but also I don't think this is I understand how impractical it is, especially for me who makes a lot of I make a lot of mistakes when I'm drawing, and I would have to redo so much if I went full traditional. It would take so much time. So I don't think I could do this as like a full-time thing, but it is very enjoyable still. I like the prep work that goes into traditional media. Okay, I'm trying to make the brush strokes and the texture of the board kind of even. I'm trying to make all the strokes basically go in the same direction. Make it clean. Oh, I think it's starting to dry. Oh no. I don't want it to dry yet. Do I need more? I didn't think I need more. I think a few more drops might be good. Like one more drop. Oh, that's kind of big. Oh well. I have a huge glop on there now. It's okay. I have a feeling this doesn't take too long to dry. Also, let me read comments. Give me a second, okay? Once I finish doing this, because I don't want it to dry in a weird way, so that's why I'm trying to get this done first. But once I'm done applying this, I'm gonna read the comments, okay? Maybe these like full-length strokes would be good. Like all the way from the top all the way to the bottom type strokes. Oh no, but the top gets uneven. This is fine. It'll look a lot better than before, I'm guessing. What we did during our first Posca stream, because the surface looked kind of very rough. Yeah, this is looking a lot more better. Okay. So this is what it looks like now. I don't think you guys can see that big of a difference. Oh yeah, you can. You can see it. It is basically fully coated in white. There is no, like, I guess, texture forming as of now. I want the edges to be fully covered, man. This is so hard. I can kind of see the edges. It's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna put this down to the side because I don't want to ruin it. But yeah, that's what it looks like. See all the strokes in there? We might have to do multiple layers on this. We'll see. That's the first one. Let me put this over there. Oh wait, I want to put something down so it doesn't ruin my desk. I need a spare piece of paper. Oh wait, no, I have a piece of cardboard on the ground. I'm gonna just put it on there. Okay. It is good now. Now let me read the comments in the meantime. let's see. Cooking, I'm trying, Dante. Lurking while you wind down for the evening. Nice. Yeah, please. It's gonna be chill vibes today, so I hope you enjoy. Thank you for the follow. Potato sauce and piano slave. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Also, Yuki, thank you for the drink tea redeem. Oh no, my thing is in the way. Cheers. This is... Oh, it's so dark in there. You can't tell what it is. What am I drinking? This is green tea. It's Costco green tea. It's great. Playing Minecraft today. You're making a path in the nether because you got too picky. Nice! Have fun with that, Alex. お聞きしてもよろしいでしょうか？動画では日本語のみ、配信では英語のみでお話になるのはなぜですか？いい質問ですね。普段配信してるときは、皆さん、ほぼほぼ英語圏の方なので、日本語で喋っても多分全然理解していただけないという理由で、だいたい英語で喋ってます。でもね、日本語でも喋ることあるんで、全然日本語でのコメント大丈夫ですよ。OK です。なので、もう英語でも日本語でも、どちらでもいいですよ、コメントは。もうコメントいただいた言語で返事するので、もうぜひぜひ、どちらでも。それ以外の言語は残念ながら喋れないんですけどね。Yes, we are guessoing a board. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome. Yeah, I just finished guessoing the first board, and now we're going to do the second one before my paintbrush runs out or dries out. But I also, I don't want to completely neglect comments. Oh, no! Look at the bristles already coming up. Do you see that? There is a bristle coming out of that brush already. Oh, I mean, this is probably a cheap brush, and it's been sitting in my closet forever, so it do be like that. It's fine. Maybe it would have been good to put a cloth on the table, maybe glove. Yeah, I don't want to ruin my mouse mat over this, so I'm kind of being very careful right now. Voiti, yeah, super dark. Wow, do you live in Japan? No, I live in Michigan right now, but yeah, I am Japanese. I was born in Japan. I came here when I was to the States when I was young due to my parents' job. I did think about going back to Japan, but with the current way the Japanese economy is right now, I don't want to be there. I don't want to pay taxes there. I also think that Japan is kind of expecting a huge natural disaster right now. I just don't want to be there. I'll go there. I'll think about going there eventually, though. Maybe I should pick this piece of hair out. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it out. That's fine. Okay, and now we're gonna go back to gessoing this one. This is nice. Okay, wait, I needed to apply a lot more than that. Yeah, you guys can kind of see the different shades of whites on camera. I hope I'm using the gesso properly. I should have looked at a video before doing this. This was a very spontaneous idea that I was gonna do this, and there was no planning involved in this, which is kind of a bad idea, maybe. I hope I'm doing this right. I don't think you can mess it up, though. I'm guessing this is just like prep material for boards. Yeah, okay. I applied a few more glops. Should be good. The brush is balding already, man. Oh, man, I still have to make the bald Mieri avatar redeem. Sorry, guys. I know you guys achieved a bunch of goals during subathon. I haven't been able to get through adding all of those features to my stream, but I will get there eventually, so... I have not forgotten, so don't worry. I've also not forgotten about ramen cooking stream. I haven't forgotten about the 2D live model. It just takes time to get around to those things because unfortunately I am one person doing everything, and I have to work on manga stuff too because that's my priority, and illustration stuff now that I've gotten a commission. So, yeah. I'll get to it eventually though, don't worry. Okay, we're going all the way to the edge. Hi Alexis, hi Sleepy, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Hi Mooney, hope you're doing well. You're sitting and you're ready, aren't you? You love my manga? Thank you, Alexis. I appreciate it. It's so nice to hear. You know, the book was released in 2023 and I still get comments like that, and it's very sweet. And I really appreciate it, you guys. Okay, Okay, wait, I think I should brush in this direction now. Go all the way to the top. Ah! No, not my desk! Not my desk! Not my mouse mat, please! There, you see that speck right there? That is Gesso. Oh, please don't ruin my mouse mat, I beg you. I don't know how permanent this stuff is. I don't know how permanent this stuff is. Please, please. I'm begging. I'm begging you. Sorry, I screamed into the mic. Okay, that's my toilet paper just like ruining itself. But I'm gonna wipe that later. Ugh. I can't leave this alone either. Oh, this is such a mess. Noted. I'm gonna just put down a towel or something on top of my mouse mat so I don't ruin it next time. Yeah, this was I should have planned a little bit more before doing this stream. Bad decisions. Oh well, it's okay. I'm having fun. Probably jump scared a few of you there though. Give me a second. I'm gonna read comments in a few. Okay, I think this is generally coated. Oh no, there's a piece of hair that came off from the paintbrush. Please, I beg you, come off. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Did that come off properly? I think it did. I want like a little, like one more dabble of Liquitex gesso on this. There, that should be good. You just brush on a layer or two? Okay, thank you, Aquarius. I appreciate it. Yeah, I never used this in high school, so I had no idea. Chat back. Hi, Ramen. Welcome. Wait, what disaster? Also, hello. I don't know if you were here, man of the wands, for the disaster that just happened. But, yeah, the disaster is me not knowing how to, me not prepping for this stream adequately. I should have made it so that my mouse mat will not be tainted by the gesso. Alas, that is something that could not have been avoided at this point. It is cooked. It is cooked. And yeah, we probably are gonna do another layer of this next stream. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, so I'm gonna prep it as best I can, make it as smooth as I can, and then next stream we're gonna keep at it. Okay, so this is what this looks. Second board looking nice. A little transparent around the edges, but that is okay. Clean up the edges a little bit. There we go. And I'm gonna put this is dissolved with water? I have no idea, but we're gonna try. And I'm gonna put this to the side. Okay, give me a second. Okay, now my hands are kind of nasty. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's gesso on it. So I am going to go to the bathroom and wash my hands off. So give me a few seconds, okay? Or a few minutes. Be right back. am back. I am back. My hands. Okay, so the good news is that the gesso, it washed off pretty easily with water from both my hand and the brush. So I'm just gonna dry this with some toilet paper I have right here because I don't have anything else lying around. So I'm just gonna like squeeze it, dry it, put it back to its original shape. This is a really, really shitty brush, by the way, so it's just gonna keep on shedding hairs. I have accepted that as a reality. It is okay. So I'm gonna put that in the trash. And then I'm gonna try to wipe. I'm gonna try to clean up this pot. This is just some toilet paper and maybe some gesso. I think some water will do it. You have returned to finish homework? Oh yeah, good luck with that, Ramen. 3 layers? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we'll do a few layers until it looks kind of good. I'm sure there is a methodology. I think you should do it until it's smooth, likely, or it's opaque. If it looks prepped, I'm guessing it's good to go. I just don't want it, because right now it's some parts are still patchy, so I want to fix that before we start drawing on it or coloring on it. Okay, that should be good. It's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. I'm glad we were able to somewhat wash it away. Or wipe it away. Yeah, it should be good. Okay, put this to the side. Well, that was interesting. I am glad we were able to have our first gesso experience. This is why we cover surfaces, yeah. Any video games you've been playing lately? I haven't been playing many video games at all. The last game I played was Undertale on stream. And then on occasion I'll what else did I do? So I've been unsubbed from Final Fantasy 14 for a few months now, but there was a login campaign that they were doing the other day. It's free. Like, they were like, oh, you can log in for free for 4 days. So I logged in for 4 days for that. But that's about it. I am still in the middle of playing Pokemon Violet and also Arceus. I haven't finished either of those, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to work on that. Oh, this is a pretty bottle, isn't it? I got it in Japan. It's like a little spray bottle. Cute. I keep it at the side of my desk in case I need to clean anything up or, you know, in case accidents happen, like we just witnessed. I'm gonna put my brush to the side. Okay, so now that that's done, I am going to take a sip of tea. Cheers! And I'm gonna read comments before we start with our commission stuff. Use an old toothbrush to clean it? Gotcha, Dante, thank you. You ruined your mouse mat like day one with pencil smudges. It's pink. Yeah, that'll do it. That is unfortunate. I think if you do art, it's just a reality that your workspace is gonna look kind of like a mess. Hi, Metal. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good week so far. I'm glad you're making good use of the emojis as usual. So I have my tablet in front of me. Let me point my camera upwards a little bit so you guys can see what the commission currently looks like. So I spent yesterday planning out the layout of this, but I haven't figured out the values yet. So I want to just do that really quickly. Where's my actual... Oh, there we go. This is my pen tablet pen. Okay. And then what's this? Oh yeah, I figured out the layout. This time I was like, let me use the curly golden ratio thing. So that's how I planned the layout of everything. Or actually it just kind of ended up that way intuitively for some reason. And then I just adjusted it a little bit to, you know, fit the thing better. But yeah, basically these little frames are little magnified parts of this full body illustration right here, including this down here. This is just going to be a bigger version of what's over here. So yeah, in terms of that values, I'm gonna make a new layer. I'm gonna make it multiply. I just wanna plan out which parts are gonna be darker, which parts are gonna be lighter. And in order to do that, I'm gonna use the Kabura pen, which is like just like a normal pen like this. It has no texture, nothing like that. Just a normal circle pen. And I am going to make it gray. So, oh, why did my color thing go all the way over there on a different monitor? Let me bring it back. Come back. Okay. So we're gonna start off with maybe this shade. This doesn't have to be perfect, by the way. This is just for planning purposes. So this entire background portion right here where I just circled, like right here. Oh, I just bumped the camera here. Let me move it back a little bit. This part is gonna be white. So I'm just gonna leave it white. And then I'm gonna first color in the person a little bit to show, like, just to like emphasize the, I guess, person against the white background. This is gonna be the hair. It's gonna be something like that. Again, this is just planning, so I don't have to make this perfect. We have shopping bags right here. Gonna look like that. Oh, I could be just using the lasso tool for this. Never mind. I'm gonna use lasso tool. It's faster. Like that. Dump. Great. Okay, and then same for here. I'm just gonna outline this figure right here. Doesn't have to be exact. You do this. Just very quickly. Should be good. Okay. So that's what the person is gonna look like against the white background. And then this part right here, this is gonna be darker. So I'm just gonna get the bucket tool, get a shade that's a little bit darker than that. Why did it do that? Schema toji. Oh wait, maybe the gaps are too big. Well, that's inconvenient. Okay. No, why would you do that? Come back. Sometimes my hand kind of swipes the screen and it causes my clipstudio app to minimize. It's okay, there's nothing like crazy on screen right now, so it's fine. I made sure to close all of my apps that were not related to streaming, so it'll be fine. Okay, so I just filled in all the gaps and I'm just gonna... Why are you doing that? Why you keep doing that? Fill in properly. There you go. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be darker like this. Or it's gonna be some kind of background image. I'm guessing it's gonna be like a brick wall with like some greenery or something. Like she's shopping somewhere. Nice. And then these lines are gonna stay there. And then, let me get this color right here. Let me dump it all over here as well. Oh, it's gonna go crazy on me, okay. It's fine, I'll use lasso tool. Like this, dump it. So during this process, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out which parts are gonna be... Oh, why did it do that? Oh no. There we go. I'm trying to figure out which parts of the illustrations are going to be darker, which parts are going to be lighter. And what that is going to do is it's going to help me direct the viewer's eye in certain spots. It's going to help the, I guess, like the viewer focus on certain areas as opposed to others. So this is kind of important. And I didn't really plan this part enough on my last illustration, so I'm gonna plan a little bit more properly this time. I think, let's see. Now I wonder what to do for everything else. So, I want to make this part maybe darker. Oh, where's my mouse? Come back. Okay. Or I can go to selection, Sentaku, and then color Sentaku, which is selection. And then, okay, and then I can make it darker, right? Oh my god. All my windows are on a different monitor for some reason. There you go. And I'm gonna zoom out to help me better plan this. I think darker would be better. Yeah. And then what to do for everything else? I'm trying to think. I think a lighter... Like, I'm gonna take this color right here, this shade of gray, and I'm gonna make it a little lighter. Oh, I have to go here. Eye drop. And then we're gonna go a little lighter. Okay, and then like that maybe? Yeah, sure. Okay. I think this is all right here. Okay. Right around this area. Make sure the hand doesn't get filled in like that, kind of. These are shopping bags. Oh, this should not be filled in. Kind of like that. Let me read comments. Bunny girl, you see? Neuron activated. Hey, protagonist. Yes, I'm drawing my, I was commissioned to draw, my friend's Vieira. She's really, really pretty. And she's super stylish. And yeah, it's a full body illustration, but we're doing the full body here, and then we're doing like zoomed up parts of certain aspects of the full body. Because yeah, like she's just a generally very stylish character. And I want to emphasize that, like, these are heels, like her nails are done, and this is gonna be the boba tea collab thing that they did with Gongcha a while back. These are shopping bags, and you can see her nails are gonna be done. And then yeah, there's gonna be like a close-up of her face here. So I think the layout in general kind of cooks. I think this will be a great desktop background, in my opinion. Guess so, is it water soluble? Oh, might want to wash that brush before it dries. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, glad I did that. About the manga Ray gave me. Your brother fears it's a scam. Oh my. He's been scammed before? Oh no, I am so sorry to hear that. No, it's not a scam, don't worry. People have received their books just fine. Like, we have currently, everything that has been shipped from my online store, it has 100% receivable rate. Everybody has received their order with no issues so far, which is very surprising because I was expecting there to be more, like, oh no, like, the post office lost my package. Like, I was expecting there to be issues, but no issues so far. So yeah, I would definitely think it would be good if you do want to read it to redeem the book that Ray gifted you. I think that'd be really nice, and I hope you enjoy it. And I feel like if I scammed people while trying to, you know, like do art online and write manga online and stream and like do all this stuff online, and I was scamming people, I don't think my career would last that long. I think that'd be pretty bad. Yeah. Is there consequences to not prepping the canvas? Yeah. So before we did a Posca stream, before this, where I used my Posca markers. Here, I can show you what they look like. Ugh, I'm reaching over my desk. I have some Posca markers. Okay, there we go. These are Posca markers. Oh, here, let me move this. Okay, these are Posca markers, and I got them in Japan. They're basically acrylic markers that are very, very opaque. They're basically like paint markers, except, you know, they're marker format and they're opaque. But these tips, they're wooden. So they're pretty hard, and when I was coloring on those boards that you saw earlier today, it would scratch up the surface of the paper, and it would rip the paper up, and you would have pieces of paper stuck to the tips of the markers when I would, draw. It would be really, really bad. So I was like, yeah, I can't really do future streams for Posca until I figure that situation out. And thankfully, I was gifted the gesso from my wish list, and that's why we prepped the surface today. So for future Posca streams, we will be able to actually draw on those with no issues. I'm gonna put those back. Ugh. Liquitex, it's probably bound with acrylic, so if it dries, you can clean it. You have to clean it with alcohol? Gotcha, noted. The painting will come alive and kill you in your sleep if you do not contain it by prepping the canvas prison in advance. Yes, that too. That's the actual answer. Yes, make sure to prep your surfaces. Let's see. Haven't seen a stream in a while. Where's Hunter, Arya, and Yuri? You don't recognize anyone here. Hunter and Arya are out today. I heard that they were I think they're going to some kind of concert or something together. And then Yuri. I'm trying to think who Yuri is. Was that a nickname for someone? But yeah, no, there's a lot of regulars here, I think, for the most part. But yeah, Arya and Hunter are definitely missing. Mieri, can you advise best Japanese books to become professional, semi-professional, to read and speak Japanese? Hi, welcome. Great question. So for me, I've never used any Japanese books to learn Japanese. So how I learned Japanese was, first of all, I speak it at home because, my parents and my family is Japanese. So we don't speak English at home. So that's how I basically maintained my Japanese. I also would watch anime. I would read a bunch of manga in Japanese, and that would help me. I learned different kanji and different vocab words, and that's basically how I learned. So unfortunately, I cannot recommend any textbooks, but I heard people are using Genki. There's multiple friends of mine that are learning Japanese right now. They use Genki. I heard Duolingo hasn't been super effective, so I wouldn't recommend that. That's about it. So what I would recommend is I would say that you should put yourself in an environment where you're kind of forced to use Japanese. So whether it be surrounding yourself with Japanese speaking friends or, going to the country, going to Japan and, forcing yourself to basically learn Japanese and speak it. Or, watch anime, read manga, or whatever, intake whatever Japanese media that interests you. So it could be TV dramas, it could be movies, it could be novels, whatever it may be. I would consume Japanese media in the original language, and I hope that helps. When I came to America, I didn't know how to speak English, and how I would learn English was I would watch American kid TV shows. I think I watched some Disney stuff. I watched Dragon Tales. What else did I watch? I watched Clifford, the Big Red Dog. I watched Barney, Sesame Street. I basically watched all of those kids shows that, use very, very simple English. So I guess, if that helps. For me, I think watching media and just hearing the language a lot, it helps you learn the language. Yeah, I hope that helps. I'm sorry I can't give you a better answer to that. The Golden Ratio JoJo reference? Oh my gosh, that is true. I remember that. Desktop review? Yeah. I was gifted new mic stands. So I was able to use my old mic stand to prop up my webcam on it. So now I can, adjust stuff. I can show you guys my POV when I draw. So it's been great. I love it. Hi, Anna. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. It's true. You received your manga stickers. Wonderful. Yeah, I so far, people haven't had issues receiving their orders, which I'm so grateful for. I did not want to deal with that kind of thing. He's a bit stubborn. No, I understand. If he's worried, tell him that he's welcome to stop by my streams. I'll try to convince him. I'll do it. We're all in on the scam, but don't tell anyone. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Especially not Katie's brother, who's definitely looking out for his best interests and is a good, caring brother. Don't tell him. Oh, Yuki, yeah. Yuki's still here, I think. Yuki was here earlier. Maybe she went to sleep though. Oh, you meant your PC desktop when I minimize my clip studio? Oh, yeah. For my desktop backgrounds, I usually find images on the internet. Yeah, this is a desktop background that I have. I find images from the internet where I'm like, whoa, I like this art style, or I like what they did with the lighting here. I like their style, whatever it is that I like, and I have it rotating as what's it called? Slideshow on my background. So I look at it every single day, and it gets drilled into me. The visuals get drilled into me, the technique gets drilled into me unconsciously or subconsciously, whatever the word is. And I'm able to use those skills in my own stuff. So that is something that I do. Is that X Troopers? I don't know. I just found it on the internet and I was like, I like that. I like how that looks. It's by an artist that I really like. They did art for Street Fighter recently, and I just really like their art style. So I just downloaded all the images that I could find of their stuff from their social media, and I have it rotating on my desktop, and it's great. You learned English by reading Geronimo Stilton books? And your brother forcing you to learn, you cried a lot. I mean, it was so frustrating when I tried to learn English. I came here with zero English knowledge, and I couldn't talk to my classmates. I couldn't communicate with my classmates in an effective way because I just didn't know how to talk to them. So it was not great. So yeah, being forced to learn is it's definitely helpful. Yeah, and also, yes, reading books is great too. I agree with that. Learn English by watching a lot of English movies and listening to English songs. Yes. That's also a thing. Yeah, listening to songs. That's a great suggestion, Mooney. Yeah, that's also something that you can do. I've picked up a few Korean vocab words from listening to so much K-pop. So yeah, that's definitely something that you can do as well. It had a Capcom watermark, so it might be, yeah. They make art for Street Fighter, Capcom, things like that, so I can see that. Which artist? Oh, give me a second. I don't know if I don't want to open up my desktop. Here, give me a second. Here, I'll turn the camera downwards so I don't show any crazy things. Their name is Mita Chisato-san. M-I-T-A is their last name, and their first name is C-H-I-S-A-T-O. Mita Chisato. They make art for Street Fighter. It's absolutely gorgeous art. Here, I can give you an example of what they've drawn. I saw this on was it on their social media? I don't know where this was. I found it on the internet, and I was like, this is gorgeous. This one right here. Kami? It's very low resolution. But yeah, look at their art. Oh my god, look at that art. Oh, look at that hair. Look at the shading on that. Crazy stuff. Holy. I've never played Street Fighter, but I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, do I want to play Street Fighter now? The shading, I just love the way that this is drawn and colored. It's so nice. So yeah, I stare at this every single day. And that is, that'll hopefully teach me technique. Right? That's truly how that works, right? Yes, Street Fighter 6 Cammy, yes. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Hi, Kaido, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Damn, I agree. Man, when can I draw like that? Yes, her art is amazing. Yeah, I think I saw it on my feed or something. I was like, whoa, whose art is that? And yeah, I've been looking at her stuff since. I think I follow her on Twitter. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so do I like this? Do I like the values on this? This is probably gonna be like this right here. It's gonna be probably some kind of like, oh, bricks are here, and like that. It's not gonna look this bad, but yeah, like basically bricks, some greenery maybe, like woo, like we got some bushes up here. That type of thing, vibe. And then I'm thinking about the values for wait, let me undo all that stuff. Okay, I'm thinking about like the values here and if I like them or not. I think it is good to make those lighter as to not take away from the general like dark values from here, this central section, because this is basically guiding the viewer's eyesight like in this general area. Like people are looking here, so they look at the person, then they look at the face. So I don't think I should make these super dark and distracting. So I think that's good. I like this. I like this right here. I like those two frames. I don't know if I like this up here. This is a close-up of the shopping bags right here. You know, this is a shopping bag that she's carrying, and then these are going to be shopping bags up here. I think it's fine though, because the shopping bags are going to be white, it's going to stand out against the bunny ears. So the bunny ear silhouette might be accentuated as a result of those shopping bags being there. So I don't think that's entirely bad. This might be good in terms of like values planning. I'm okay with it. But yeah, her character is going to be super cute. So I'm excited to draw that. Also, Vieira's, like, they have, they're so tall. They're so tall, and, like, they have, you know, I don't know how to explain this, but, like, they're, like, they have, I don't know. They're just very fun to draw. I like drawing tall people. So let me see. I'm gonna, I guess this is, well, let me export this once. Oh wait, no, I don't want you guys seeing my file name, so let me just hide that just to make sure everything is okay. Yeah, everything was okay, never mind. I just get paranoid because I don't want to like dox myself or anything like that. Okay, let me bring it back up. Camis always look great, but in SF6, oh, yeah, I didn't even know that she appears in other games. Okay, wait, but that makes sense. I'm guessing, what's his face? Like, Ryu and all these, all the, like, the Hadoken person. I'm guessing those people enter or appear in every single Street Fighter game now that I'm thinking about it. So yeah, it would make sense that Cammy is also in every single game. Yeah. But yeah, the art is so good. Looks amazing, almost as good as yours. Oh my gosh, Bean Dip, stop. Keep on going. Welcome, hope you're doing well. See the illustration for the new Marvel vs. Capcom collection? Ooh, I might have to check that out. I love that. She's tall, wearing heels, and has tall ears. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I'm guessing she's like 180-ish. centimeters without the heels. So with the heels and with the bunny ears, I'm guessing she's like over 2 meters tall, which is like chef's kiss. Mwah, I love that. I love that. It's great. Also, hi Squilbert, welcome. Do the ears count as height? Because then she's like some people. She would be 7 feet tall, yeah. I think I don't know. That is debatable. That is debatable. I mean, Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist, he includes his hair in his height. You know, the little antenna that he has poking out from his from the middle of his bangs. He counts that as height. So if that counts, then bunny ears might as well count too. Most of them are recurring characters. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, that makes sense. So now I think I'm gonna work on the line art. So let me pull up the character art on another screen so I have it available to stare at. Oh, let me put this on another screen. But yeah, this is her character. Let me get you guys a better picture. Look at her bunny girl! Oh! Such a pretty bunny girl. So pretty, so pretty, so pretty. I love it. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. So, I have to work on the outfit and the face and everything. I don't know what I should start with. I guess I could just hide this. Wait, what? Why is that on a different layer? Oh? Oh, okay, that's why. This is fine. So I did this on a raster layer because I knew that I was gonna do the line art via vector layer later on. So when I do rough art via vector layer, it interferes with my line art layer sometimes and I don't like it, so. Okay, you guys can still see the line art barely. And, oh, why did it do that? New Clip Studio feature? Question mark? What kind of pen should I use for this? I think Gel pen is good. I use Gel pen every single time. Why is my Clip Studio modeler open? You can close window, there you go. Let me bring this down a little bit. There we go. A little bit more up? Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Yuki. Hi. Yeah. We're John Bunny. Yeah. Someone mentioned like a Yuri appearing on my in my stream chat, and I was like, Yuri. I'm trying to think like who that is. And yeah, that makes sense if it's if it was Yuki, yeah. But you are noticed as a regular on my streams now, Yuki. Despite you going to bed at normal times, how does it feel? Wait, I need to have the art open on another screen. Why did it minimize, please? Okay, should be good. I want to go with a hyper feminine, cutesy type of style, so. And her eyes are kind of like pointed up a little bit. Because she's so pretty in a 3D format already. I feel like this is gonna be pretty hard to make to like top that, and I'm gonna try really hard to make it better than the original. It's gonna be hard. Kind of like gyaru aesthetic. But not exactly gyaru. I do like the what do you call it? I think her eyes aren't open enough. And not like open enough, but like how do I explain this? Like they're I don't want it to be like this. I want it to be more like this. Does that make sense? How to convert 3D into 2D. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll work on the rest of the body first. You know what? It's okay. So her outfit is a turtleneck right here. Right? That's a turtleneck. It's a turtleneck. Yeah, okay. It's the new PvP attire. Just like this. Okay, she has a hoodie on that goes like this. Oh my god, I feel like this is gonna be so cute when it's done. I can't wait. Just need to make sure I cook really hard. I will. I will. This is a hoodie situation. That's a very wide V. Okay, like... like that? Hi, customer, welcome. Cinnabar bread. Hi, how's it going? Wonder if any of us would survive any fantasy-like world. I would not. I would not. I would die instantly. Goodbye. Okay, should I draw the boba container first? What does a boba container look? Wait, I'm pretty sure I had a 3D object for that. 飲み物? Drink? Where is my keyboard? Japanese keyboard is not active. Now it is. 冷たい飲み物. Drink? I'm pretty sure I had some kind of frappuccino. Boba? Tapioca? I thought I recently downloaded. No, don't delete it. Don't delete it. I saw that. Tapioca じゃないのか. Huh. These are all my 3D assets that I have downloaded. I downloaded something recently for boba. Clipstudio assets. Let me see. Oh yeah, I do have it. Okay, where is this? This is definitely boba. No, that's not a boba container. Boba containers don't have the circular top. Right? It's flat. If I remember correctly. I don't drink boba very often, but I'm trying to think. Drink? Oh, I can still use it though. So I open it. Finishing up eating up a late dinner. Nice. What did I have for dinner tonight? Today I pan fried some sausage. And then I had mentaiko spaghetti, which is like is it cod roe? It's spicy cod roe spaghetti. It was really good. Okay, did it download? I think it did. Perhaps, mayhaps? Nope, a little bit longer. How much is too much for the Gyaru aesthetic? I don't know. Like, she's not gonna exactly give Gyaru, but like she's gonna give like One-sama, like stylish One-sama vibes. Computer went no Japanese for you? Yeah, sometimes it does. I just can't, because I have my tablet in front of me and my main monitor is behind that. Sometimes I can't see parts of my main monitor, including my language converter thing. Okay, I don't know what's not showing up here, but I can just drag this. Eh? Ah. Yeah, let's go! Let's go! I ain't drawn shit! I ain't drawn shit! Yeah, I love this. Okay. Good shit! If you give me an opportunity to not draw something, I will not draw it. A little bit smaller. Okay, something of that nature. Maybe a little bigger, actually. Yeah, about that side should be good. I don't want to make it too small. Yeah, okay. And then I think the lid can be hidden, right? Futa, cup, flap, lid, dome. Korea. Yeah, like that. So it actually looks like gongcho now. And I'll probably make this straw shorter. I can do that, right? Yeah, I can. I can probably make it fatter too. How would I make it fatter? 違う. Yeah. Genius. Very nice, very nice. It looks more boba now. I do think the dome is cuter to have, but I don't think boba has that. Gong cha. I'm googling gongcha tea right now to see what kind of container they serve in. Yeah, it's flat. It's flat. Right? Yeah, it's flat. And it has a opaque lid at the top. I didn't participate in the Gongcha Final Fantasy XIV collaboration. But it must have been nice. I am jealous to whoever got drinks during that event. I don't have a Gongcha near me. Can I make it bigger? Should I make it bigger? Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. I can make it slightly bigger maybe. That's too big. That's fine. Like that. Should be good. Then I hide this and I keep on drawing the remaining parts, I guess. Took some meds, got some boost, feeling better. Good to hear. Yeah, it's flat with a printed color. Yeah, that's what I thought. Computer be like, 日本語わかりません. Yeah, 困ります. Very 困ります、それは. Yes, window and space bar is so convenient. I love it. I ain't drawing shit, professional mangaka Mieri Hiranishi. Hey, if I can get away with not drawing something, I will get away with not drawing. I will not draw it, especially with backgrounds. So she's probably like holding it like, oh wait. Oh, this is on top, that's why. I was like, why does it look weird? Probably like this. And then like this maybe. Like that. She's gonna have nice nails because she's stylish like that. And then like that, and then a little bigger. I want to do something interesting with the hands. I don't want it to be like normal holding pose. So like that probably. We can fix it later, it's fine. What does her outfit... Is it long sleeved? I don't remember. Okay, it's not really exactly a moist sort of situation, but it's getting up there, okay. So her wrists, like this. I'm just gonna try to get the general vibe of the outfit down. Is it, how baggy is it? Oh, it's like, it's pretty baggy, okay. And then you can see the shape of the, like, this area very well. It's like that. Like that. Then it goes inward like this, okay. Noted. And then shoulder. Okay. Okay, understood. Yeah, that looks like it makes sense. And then, oh, there's like a little flap here, okay. That ends, I guess that's fine, yeah. Let me think. It's gonna be like this. Yeah. Then second half. Baggy. What is that? Oh, that's part of the hoodie that is not zipped all the way down. I am just trying to analyze the outfit right now, guys. Our clothes are so difficult. But they're fun. I like clothes. I don't really have a sense of style, really, so I don't understand how outfits work half of the time unless I'm looking really, really closely. I just wear t-shirts all day. It's like this, kind of? Okay. I'm guessing it does this kind of thing, and it's like that. This is a belt? Is this a belt? Yes, it is. So this can't be connected here if it's separate from the outfit. What's going on under there? Oh, it's belly button. Oh, we are showing belly button. Wait, boobs are right there. Belly button. Barely visible. Huh? What's going on there? What? That's another belt? I don't understand whoever designed this outfit. I don't know what you're thinking, but I don't understand how clothes work. I think this is a belt that goes like this downwards. So there was a belt up there, there's another belt. Like this? I'm guessing it's somewhere back here? Goes on top? Honestly, not drawing shit is a blessing if you're a cartoonist / mangaka. I agree. Preach, Yuki, preach. Yeah. Especially you. You're like, spending your weekends out at museums and art galleries. Like, who's got time to draw, like a cup of boba? You do not. You do not have time for that. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, wait, what is going on there? Those are pants. And there's strings coming out of the pants. Okay. Is that low rise? High rise? Is that covering the butt? You know what? It's fine. Okay. I think it goes like that, and then we got some strings going up like that. And then like that. Oh, that's kind of hot. Okay. I like that. Wow! Grant, thank you so much for the sub. Woo, let's go. Is this one layer? Yes, it is. Yeah, the liner so far is on one layer. I might separate it out later if I feel like it's too hard to track and all that, but yeah, currently it's fine. What's going on with those pants? Is there a belt on there? Those pants are black. I have no idea what's going on. It's so hard to see sometimes, details. When everything is so dark. I'm gonna take some creative liberties here. Don't mind if I do. I have to get the angle and the curve of the butt perfect. There's a certain like butt shape that I'm going for here. I don't know if that's it. I don't know if that's it. It has to, the butt, it's really important, and this drawing in particular, because it's such a big part of the silhouette, I have to make it look good. My butt looks nothing like this. My butt is it's kind of merged with my thigh. Like, you can't tell where the butt ends and where the thigh begins because it's all just flat and droopy. How sad. Okay, and I think the pants... Huh? Is that another... That's another buckle. Okay, what's going on here? There is a buckle. You know what? I'll draw that later. It's fine. Okay. Hi, good game, have fun, welcome. Long day at work, glad to see you stream. Hi, nice having you here. Yes, please relax. Take a breather. Otsukaresama desu. I hope work went well for you today. And yeah, you will, it is Wednesday. You will have what? Thursday, Friday left to go until it's the weekend if you have the weekends off. So you got this. The curvature of the thigh is also important. I must get the silhouette right. Oh, good luck with the dishes, Alex. Hi, Melon. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Dumplings. Some boba drinks do have dome caps. They have cream topping or something. Oh, that sounds really good. Also, yeah, that is something I consider. I think in terms of visuals, it looks better with the dome cap. So I might actually bring it back just for visuals purposes. I just think it would be better. Sometimes you just have to go with the rule of cool. Yeah, I think like silhouette-wise, the dome would actually help a lot now that we're talking about it. So let me click on this. I go to my 3D object and I click on the lid and I show it. So now I do think it looks better. I think it looks a lot better. I'm gonna make the straw longer now that there's a lid because the silhouette of the straw isn't exactly oh no, not the whole thing. It's not exactly showing up enough. So like right here maybe? How's that? Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Like I need people to be able to tell that that's a drink from far away. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but is there a particular reason why you're capturing your screen with a camera and not with your OBS Streamlabs? Yeah, I used to do that. But I don't know, we're trying something new. I don't know. I felt like you guys would enjoy watching me like do my pen strokes like this. I don't know, do you guys like this better or do you guys like the previous thing that I used to do better? I know I used to just directly stream my my Clip Studio screen through OBS, but which do you guys like more? I thought it'd be cool to, you know, see my pen strokes and all that. I mean, you can see it through Clip Studio, so it's not that much of a difference, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. We're just trying out new things because, you know, I was able to free up my old mic stand, which is what this camera is currently propped on right now. Is that what that pant looks like? Is it cropped at the... Yes, it is cropped at the bottom. Okay, that's fine. And then her shoes are nice looking. Like this. It's like that maybe. I'm gonna draw the lower part of it. Man, I suck at drawing shoes, by the way. I have a feeling I might have to get a 3D object for this because I cannot get shoe shape down as well as I want to sometimes. I think it's like this. And like, there is a certain shape of like shoe that is very, very appealing to the eye. And the very, very little details make it so that the shape is appealing. And I don't know if I can get it down perfectly, but we're gonna try. It's like this. Is that too big of a hump? Honestly, kind of want this top. It's a super, super cute top. It's very cute. It's a crop top and there's she has a turtleneck underneath. And here, I can show you guys the full outfit. It's a new, you can get it through PvPing in Final Fantasy XIV. It looks like this. So it's turtleneck. Oh, thank you for the reminder to save. I appreciate it. Let me do that right after this, Mooney. But yeah, that's a turtleneck. It's a hoodie, and then it's a crop top, and then you got this transparent midriff situation. Then you got, is that underwear? Oh, is that underwear? Or is the transparent lace ending there? I don't know what the situation is with that pant. And then there's like belts coming out from here, and then there's a belt here. Yeah, there's a lot of belts going on here, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh, there's zippers too. Okay, yeah. You don't know anything about fashion, so you have to ask friends when describing a fashionable character. Yeah, I have to do research to on different outfits to create fashionable characters as well. I did a lot of that when I was creating my main characters for my most recent manga that I'm currently still working on. I was brainstorming about Zipper-sama today a lot, who's the main character. And like I said earlier, I think I have her about 70% figured out, but I feel like I can cook a little bit harder with her. So we are still working on her. I feel like I don't understand enough about her yet. Once I do understand her, and once I can fully visualize the two main characters, I'm just gonna start fully writing the script. And it's not like I can't visualize them right now, but I want to be able to visualize them in any scenario. Like, I need to achieve the level of understanding where I can just like really, really visualize them well. You're losing your productive flow. No, you got this, Katie. Or you know what, if you've been working all day, take a break, and then come back to it, get a snack. Hi, what display do you use for draw? Is it tablet? Yes. Hi, Tomas. Welcome. This is the Wacom Mobile Studio Pro 16. They are, this is a failed product line for them, so they are phasing it out. I don't think they're producing it anymore. They recently, I think, released a Wacom Move Ink tab, or I think that's what it's called, where it's a standalone tablet. It's like a Samsung Galaxy, except, you know, basically Wacom produced it. So, you know, Wacom pens work with it. It looks great. So that could be a good option for you. I've never tried it. I heard the processing power on it is a little bit iffy though. So because I use a bunch of 3D objects, it might not be something that I want to use yet. Maybe down the line they'll make a higher end model. But Ray recently got me the Samsung S10, which has been great, so I don't really intend on changing over anytime sooner. Maybe once this breaks. If feel like you've been mildly called out for a business. Hey, it's a good thing. It's a really good thing, okay? Also, this foot is really, really, really bad. It's so hard to draw. Okay, first of all, guys, in my defense, I don't own any high heels. If I owned high heels, I feel like I'd be able to draw them better, but I don't own any. And I don't really have chances to stare at high heels for extended periods of time. So when I'm trying to draw it from like a slightly like lower angle where you can see like the sole of the foot just a little bit, but I'm having difficulty. So I might have to summon a 3D object for this. The butt is really important. Yeah, it's so true, especially in this drawing. I mean, it's important in general, but with an outfit like this where you can see the body's curvature like really, really well, I want to make sure the shape of the butt is appealing to me and everything else is appealing to you. There's some crazy stuff going on with the proportions right now. I gotta fix it, but it is okay. And I'm just trying to get it down on paper first. My butt looks nothing like this. It is not. It does not look like this. You're the boy who can't get a girl. You need to learn with my manga. What is wrong with me? Thomas, there is nothing wrong with you.
No.
There's nothing wrong with you. We just, it's just hard to date, I think. It's hard to date. It's hard to find someone that you vibe with. I feel like, especially if you're looking for a certain type of person, or if you are, I guess, if you will have like certain life circumstances that make it hard for you to date, or you just never get the chance to go out. There are so many reasons that could be contributing to it, but no, there's nothing wrong with you for not being able to find a partner. Sometimes it's just hard. And I hear dating apps are complete and utter. I mean, I know firsthand that dating apps are complete and utter hogwash right now. It is so bad that I gave up. I gave up trying to use dating apps because it was just so bad. It just makes me miserable. Machete, thank you so much for the sub. Let's go. I appreciate it. Hello. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate it, you guys. Okay, and I move this up a little bit. Oh yeah. Clip Studio recently changed this. Before I would do this, it did not expand it like this before. They changed the way that their transformation tool works, and I am so happy. It works so nicely now. I love Clip Studio. I am not sponsored by them, by the way. Clip Studio, hi, I'm here. The sponsorship is right here if you would like to do it. Despite being fat, you have kind of a small and shapeless ass. Yeah, I mean, handshake. I don't think I would describe myself as fat, but I also do have a small and shapeless ass. It do be like that. Yeah, I think a small and shapeless ass comes in all shapes and sizes for all body types. It's just an unfortunate reality. It's because I don't work out. Like, I know the reason why my body looks unfortunate in certain spots. But, do I intend on changing that through, working out and having a healthy lifestyle? Probably not. Okay, like, I'm trying to have a healthy lifestyle in any way I can, but I don't think working out is... I'll do it to a degree. But it is just so hard. I'm trying to... Where's the rib cage on this? I think this needs to go up a little bit. Like that. I'm making adjustments to some of the places that don't look very good right now. Oh, what's that? Okay. Okay, what is... I don't think this belly button location makes sense. I fixed that. want to draw it completely flat. So like that, maybe. No, I don't like how that looks. That looks better. Okay. I don't think that looks right. I'll fix it. It's okay. To me, it feels like a fun blend of a traditional art stream and digital art stream. Yeah. That's what I was kind of I like it when I see artists on social media posting like time lapses where they record the screen like this rather than, you know, through OBS or something like that. I think it's kind of nice for me. I like it. You can do it. Thank you, Tomas. For fashion, you've been reading a manga called If You're Gonna Dress Up, Do It Like This. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. Hope you've been liking it. It appears shadow, but also an under. Yeah, I think it's some kind of under, like, you know, not undergarment, but it's some kind of see-through lace. You used to not care about fashion at all, but once you started needing to dress well for work, you got more interested in fashion and fashion styles? Yes. Yeah, when I was going through my whole era of, oh my gosh, I need to work on myself to become a better person, that's when I started trying to dress better, I should say, or dressing in outfits that were more form-fitting for my body, I should say. I think, yeah, when I used to work corporate, I did wear outfits that were like more stylish, I would say. Now I just wear t-shirts, but and I also don't like this, so I'm gonna fix it. I think this is like that. I want to make the V very attractive looking. And right now it's not attractive enough because skill issue. Okay. I think this is fine. Then this goes like this. I just want to get the general vibe of the outfit down first. I can fix everything later. It goes like this. Huh? Oh. So it goes starting from here-ish. Okay. Okay, like that. Like that. Okay. And then you got some baggy jacket situation, some stylish bagginess. It's so hard to make something stylish and baggy. Wait, and then it's like moeso desu, so it's like this. And then the hands that are coming out of it. 2, 3. The hands are kind of coming out from the sleeve a bit because the sleeves are longer. How's that? think I can make it a little bit more baggier down here. Did you guys see the trailer, by the way? This is completely unrelated to anything that we've been discussing. But I really like Frankenstein, the original Mary Shelley Frankenstein, the modern Prometheus, the novel. And they are releasing a new Frankenstein adaptation through Netflix by I can't pronounce his name. Guillermo. Hey, his first name is really long and his last name is Toro. And I just spit on the screen. But yeah, I would like to watch that. I'm probably gonna watch it at a friend's house or something when I get the chance, when it comes out, because I really like the story of Frankenstein. I don't know what else has been coming out lately, but that caught my eye. It was shown to me in YouTube recommendation. I was like, oh, that sounds good. Thanks for telling me you love to know about text, but you're going to iPad 11. Oh, nice. I hope that works well. I heard, a lot of people use the iPad for their art stuff, so should be completely fine. Also, I'm gonna save. I feel like in America it also doesn't help that dating is so much more expensive. Yes, yeah. Yeah, you are definitely investing in a date that could 100% go bad. Yeah, you definitely will go on many dates where you will not, it will not go anywhere. And it just is like that. So you can't expect to, make your money back or whatever. It's just not gonna happen. I have paid for multiple dates that went absolutely nowhere. And it's just like that, But it does get exhausting, so if you get tired, you should take a break from it. Oh my gosh, she's starting to look so cute, although I think her face can use some work. She needs to have eyelashes that are gorgeous. Long, curly eyelashes. Super hyper feminine, pretty eyelashes. And I'm probably gonna redraw some parts of this face, when I make it bigger down here. But that's okay. There's also a ton of places to go date where you don't have to spend money. Yeah, dates don't have to be expensive. There are definitely ways to just keep it simple, I think. But yeah, I don't know. The current, it's just hard dating in the current scene, I feel like. People's expectations are also whack because of social media, I think. People see some crazy, stuff on social media, and then they start expecting it. When it's not realistic at all. Stuff like that. I'm sure it happens. You think it's more easy when you're in school because no one has money, also don't have money or for dating outside? Yeah. Yeah, it's good when you're both on the same, when you've both reached an understanding that, you guys are both you know, like in a similar financial place where you can't afford expensive things. It's good to be on the same page for that kind of thing. I think when one person has a different expectations from the other person or unrealistic expectation of the other person, that's when it can get really iffy. I think I'm thinking about the leg placement. No, not like that. I'm using the selection tool. I'm gonna make this a little bit. How's that? Which one do I like better? One has the leg pointing slightly more inwards, and then, I mean, this is more dynamic. I looked at the book that I showed you guys in the other stream, the 最速で何でも描けるようになるキャラ作画の技術. That book where it's like, oh, like how to draw something super fast. It's a book that an animator wrote, and in the book he talks about weight distribution. So when you're drawing someone that's walking like this, you know, the weight is right here, right? That's where all the weight is. And if, you know, the distance here, in between here and here are the same, it looks more stagnant. So the weight should be distributed more on the frontal side rather than the back side. And it's slightly, this distance here is slightly, you know, shorter in the front compared to the back, which is good, but I can make it more dynamic. I can either make this point out a little bit more, this leg, you know, I can put it like out a little bit more to shift the weight forward slightly. But yeah, we're gonna adjust some things probably. Let me do the shopping bags. What do shopping bags look like, by the way? I think they're just normal paper bags, but in terms of dimensions, are they more, which one do I want more in the front? Do I want it to be facing sideways, or do I want it to be like, yes, big shopping bag in the front? See, like, I think this is a very ugly shaped shopping bag. I think luxury shopping bags are more wider than they are taller. They look more like this, I think. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh. Hi, Senior. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow, Noon. Hi. Hope you're having a good night so far. And thank you, Senior. I am doing well right now. Today I spent the day brainstorming about the character, one of my main characters, and right now I'm working on a commission. Yeah, she's looking kind of good. I like her. Yeah. Used to go to the mall with your girlfriend and you'd hang out and get a couple pretzel dogs for like $10. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Yeah. I think, honestly, if you're going on a date with someone, like, just spending time with them is enough, no? It doesn't matter what the activity is, really. It's more like, you know, you just want time with that person. So that's nice. Pretzel dogs are good, too. Not so much money, plus all the electronic POS systems now guilt you into tipping no matter what. Yeah, it's just expensive to eat out, especially post-COVID. It's gotten really bad. You slowly started dressing more stylishly since transitioning. Nice. Turns out it wasn't that you didn't care about fashion, you just didn't care about men's fashion. That makes sense too, yeah. I'm glad that you're more interested in, you know, fashion, or like dressing yourself up now that you're more comfortable in yourself. That's great. You like to imagine dating situations since you're a child. Nowadays you're writing so it can be good for something or someone. Yeah. I think your own life experiences definitely translate into your writing. You, like, through your life experiences and your relationships with people and events, you just kind of develop certain worldviews or ways of thinking or, you know, strong feelings even. And it can be really powerful when you apply those experiences in your writing. It can be really, really great. Mieri, do you have the Morpho book on drawing clothing and clothing folds? Might be a good ref. No, I do not. It sounds nice, but also I have so many books that I haven't gotten through yet. I don't think it's a good idea for me to add to that pile of books right now. Yeah, Guillermo del Toro. Yeah, that's the name. I knew it started with a G and it ended with an O. It's a long name and last name is Toro. Yes, that's the person. You always feel like you have no fashion sense. It's okay. You know, you can start anytime. Or you can just not start if you're not interested in it. It's not something that you have to do, right? Guillermo del Toro, thank you. I think we've had this conversation before. I have a feeling we already did. and I forgot how to pronounce it. I appreciate it. Guillermo del Toro, yes. Hi, Huktuk, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Do not take advice on dates from Instagram. It will set awful expectations. Yeah, people on Instagram are a different breed. I agree. Yeah. I don't know. People live in different realities is, I guess, the best way to put it. Some people I just are so removed from real life, it feels like. Or maybe, you know, that is just their life that they live. And me as a peasant, I cannot relate to some of the things that people like expect or, you know, ask for when they're dating. I just don't think some of these things are realistic or attainable. Oh my god, her hand looks so good. And I'm gonna add some nice nails onto those. Okay, now I'm thinking, wait, I'm gonna first make this a little longer for additional cuteness. Man, I love drawing women. Women are great. Women are so fun to draw. Femme women, butch women, they're all fun. Women are just fun to draw. Especially stylish women. I love drawing stylish women. Hi, Macy. Hope you're doing well. Hi. There is a whole subculture of people who will spend massive amounts of money on super expensive luxury dates just for Instagram and TikTok clout and put themselves into debt. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that. Like, having followers doesn't always even mean that you're making money back. So even if you see it as an investment, first of all, I don't think you should put yourself in debt and call that an investment. I just don't think that's a good idea. Especially if it's for something that you don't know if you're gonna get, you know, like followers or return on, you know. Yeah, I just don't get it. But, you know, maybe they'll change their ways 10, 20 years from now when they realize that it is not worth it. How? Okay, wait. I need to figure out how to write these shopping bags. Hello, streamer. I finished your book. Macy. How was it? Blue, hi. Konnichiwa. Irashai. Hope you're doing well. Konbanwa. It is night where I'm at, so it's konbanwa for me. Konbanwa is what you say at night, and then konnichiwa is during the day, and ohayo gozaimasu is morning. Manny, hi! Hi, Mieri. How do you commit to brainstorm a story? I have the most undisciplined brain. I have a similar issue. It's more like my brain just kind of jumps around into certain ideas, and it sometimes doesn't fully resolve or answer a certain question before moving on to the next, which I don't think is good. So how I resolve that is whenever I have a question about a situation, I write it down. And I write down every single question I have, and then I go down the list so I don't jump around, hopefully. Sometimes I end up jumping around anyway, but I still have it down on paper, so I will eventually answer those questions. Eventually, even if not immediately. So that's something I do. I don't know what you mean by commit to brainstorm a story. Like, do you mean that you can't, like, brainstorm until the end of a story, or... I think in that, if that's the case, then for me, when that happens, it's usually because I'm not passionate about the character. So I would find a way to like make your characters more lovable to you, specifically. What kind of characters are you getting attached to when you read stories, or read manga or watch anime? I'm sure there are certain characters that you really latch onto. What are the characteristics of those characters that really draw you to them? Maybe you should, make your character like that, and then, that'll keep you attached to that character. You'll be like, I want to keep on seeing. I want to see how this, character will, live their life, and, you'll be able to brainstorm your story better that way. I think, yeah, like, for me, when I can't commit to brainstorming a story until the end, or if I feel like I'm like, I don't really care about this anymore, it's because I don't care about the characters. So I would fix that. I hope that helps many. Hi, Frango, welcome. I've never been on Grindr, so I cannot give you any... I cannot confirm nor deny. Happy to catch a Mieri art stream. I am glad that you are here to catch it, Hectic. It's nice to see you back. Slay. Hi, Ray. Oh my goodness. Is that your first comment today, Ray? How are you? It is so late. It is so late. I am glad you stopped by, but please don't push yourself to attend stream or moderate if you are busy with your own life, Ray. Please prioritize yourself. I'm glad to see you here, though. I think I want to bring this turtle out neck up a little bit. Okay, her hip situation. I love the snatched hip, the bonky bon situation that we have going on here. But I feel like the butt can be more appealing. The butt is bothering me, and I think the reason is I want to make this situation right here. I want to bring this up, so it'll be like that. Like that, maybe? How's that look? I can't really tell that much of a difference. I don't think it's the size. I think it's the location of the butt. So in order to do that, I'm gonna... like that? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Like that. Okay. That's fine. I save. They get massively and get in trouble. They don't change their ways. I mean, that's their life then. They just stay in debt forever. Like, that's unfortunate. But yeah, you'd think people would learn from their mistakes. I don't know. I don't understand the point of going into debt for internet clout. I would never do that. That just sounds terrible. Internet clout means nothing anyways. I understand if you're trying to like grow your platform to sell something or market your product or do whatever, but I still don't think you should be going into debt or promoting unrealistic lifestyles for the sake of that. I think that's unhealthy. Konnichiwa sounds like a distant relative of bonjour, but the way you pronounce it, oh, does it? Konnichiwa, bonjour, bonjour. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sorry. I don't speak French. Maybe. I like the sound of bonjour. I like the sound of French in general. It's so romantic. Let's see. I thought it was afternoon for you. Konbanwa, konbanwa. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what time it is for you, but I hope you're having a good day so far, Blue. Yeah, it is, I guess it kind of does look like afternoon on my clock, huh? You guys see my moving clock on screen? It's showing it's 11:15, but yeah, it is PM, not AM. So yeah, it is nighttime right now. I guess yeah, like my avatar, it always has that. Where is it? It's right here, the window. It's always nighttime. It's because I never stream during the afternoon. Yeah, I mean, I used to do afternoon streams for a little bit, but I thought it'd be better to just be consistent with the night streams rather than to stream afternoon on some days and then stream at night and then afternoon. And then I thought it'd be like, okay, let's just decide that I'm gonna stream at night so you guys know when I'm gonna be, you know, live. I thought it'd be better. You figure out the beginning, middle, and end, finally figure out what main points to get to where you're going. The rest is a mystery. Yeah. So I kind of do something similar. I have a few scenes that I want to see my characters in. And I try to reverse engineer certain spots so it ends up in like hitting those certain scenes. And yes, I do decide the end. And the middle is very, very, very undecided. The beginning and the end are kind of more solid though. But yeah, the middle is like, I don't know what's going on right now. You have a deep reverence for history and knowledge, which is why you have 80,000 words of pure lore. I love that. The more lore, the better. The more understanding that you have over your own story, I think the better. I wish an app like Uber Eats or something, you budget the day and if it doesn't go well, you get your money back. No, I don't know about that. I don't think you would ever... I don't think that's realistic. Because the store is still like the restaurant or whatever service is still providing you with, you know, the food that you eat on your date and things like that. So I don't think you should get your money back. It's just I don't know. It's just an unfortunate reality of dating. And I think the best you can do is either like, you know, you guys both agree to go somewhere that is, you know, not gonna break the bank, or you decide to split the bill, things like that. Yeah. You like the part where the next person was similar to me because that happened to you? Yeah, it happens. It happens. Especially when the, you know, the person has a certain type that they go for, that you feel like you're getting replaced. But sometimes it's not even like that, you know. Sometimes it's not even, you don't have to take it that personally. It's just that is their type. And that is, you know, the type of person that they go for. And, you know, they weren't necessarily trying to replace you or anything like that. I know it's hard to frame it in that way when that kind of thing happens, when you feel like you got replaced by a new person. But yeah, with time and perspective, you just kind of start seeing other people and how they operate, and you're like, oh, like, you know, sometimes people just go for certain types of people, and, you know, maybe you didn't get replaced, but it's okay. I like the part where someone wants to eat Buddy here because that's good for her. Yeah, I hope she finds someone perfect. There's some crazy people out there. Good on them, though. You love my art style? Thank you. I appreciate it. I am trying to draw an appealing, beautiful, cute woman that is also cool here. I don't know if I like her expression, though. The thing is, in the original, like, her original character that she sent me reference pics for, she's a lot prettier than what I have on screen right now, which is unfortunate. I want to create something better than the original. So I'm gonna have to work on that a bit. It helped? Good. It's definitely the characters don't love them enough. Yes. Yeah, no, it's, I got you. No, I totally understand because I've been in the same situation as you. Especially when I know that, like, this happened this year, actually. I was making a one-shot series. I planned to make a full book that is one-shots only, like different one-shots of field love stories. That was the concept that I was gonna go for. And then I started creating these one-shots, and because I knew that they were one-shots, and because I knew that I wasn't gonna keep on writing them afterwards, a part of me just couldn't really get invested in them, let me be honest. And I had struggles. Like, I had the storyboard done, but I was like, man, I don't know if this is a good idea for me to invest the time and effort to actually draw this story when I think it's kind of mid. Yeah, it's because I didn't care for the characters enough. So this time with this manga, I'm really going in hard with the characters, and I'm making sure that I really like them a lot, and I understand them, and I can envision them in many different scenarios, and that the chemistry between the main two characters is fire, because that's something that's going to be really important in this manga. The chemistry between the two main characters, two main girls. That is really important to me. I have to make sure that's like good. So yeah, I'm spending a lot of time on that. Yeah, once it clicks though, like you'll be able to keep the ball rolling. So you got this, Many. Yeah, I can see it being a mental health issue, definitely. Or they just grew up in maybe a broken household and they need some kind of validation or something like that. Yeah, like it's not there's generally a reason for it, and it's unfortunate. It's sad, and I hope that they get the help that they need. It's morning for you. Ohayo gozaimasu then. Hello, Kuzansa, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Does the avatar have a day cycle? No, because I never stream during the day. I can make it for daytime though. Maybe eventually. Oh wait, I forgot to... There we go. Draw mode. The English language is full of French loanwords. Yeah, I can say that. Baguette. Is that a loanword? I don't think it is. I think that's just French. You bought a lot of buckwheat and cooking it in a rice cooker? Truly a Russian experience. I've never even done that. Damn. I hope that goes well. Are you trying to make bread or something, Machete? Narcissism, porn, post-control addiction. Yeah. It can be many things. Yeah, I think the internet has really... it could be from the internet, and it could be from their personal lives, but I do think also the internet has wrecked people's mental health. Buckwheat noodles are so good. I agree. So delicious. Yeah, they usually amplify problems that already exist in people too. I agree. You don't like seeing other people eat. You'd rather go to a bookstore or library. Working in a cafe is nice. I like the vibe. I like the smells of coffee. Oh, coffee smells so good. I never go to Starbucks or anything like that, but when I walk into one, it's like, oh, the smells are incredible. Okay, wait, what was I, the hip. Okay, so I think this should be like this. I would like some, and I think this can be thicker. What happened? Where did my mouse go? There you go. Oh. I guess that's like that. But elevate. Okay. I do. Okay, that's good shape. Yeah. I have a feeling that this is gonna look super cute in the end, but I still don't like the face. The face is gonna have to cook a lot harder than this. She's cute, but I think she can be cuter. Maybe I'll resolve that in in the bigger version of this face drawing that is at the lower right corner. She can be cuter than this. Eyelashes. Like the vibe I get from the rough sketch compared to the final is kind of very different, yeah? Like this is the rough sketch. Her eyes seem more open and wide in this one. And then this one's like, she's like, kind of like, not lethargic, but more cool. This one's cuter and more feminine looking. Wait, this is feminine too, but like, this one looks more gyaru. Her eyes aren't even that big in the original. I wanna cook. I wanna cook so hard. How to cook? I got this. Like you guys like this is a completely different vibe than what I had earlier. Yeah, I don't like this, so I think I'm gonna go with bigger eyes, but not this one, not these bigger eyes. And I'm gonna move her eyebrows out because I think it's cuter. I want to go for cuter. Maybe? Like more princessy. Princessy. Yeah. But not quite. Down like that, where you can see the bottom of the. Yeah. Yeah, kinda. Okay, I'm just gonna save and I'm gonna read comments. Let's see. Oh my, the comments move so much. Let me scroll. Sometimes it do be like that. The sketches can look nicer. Yeah, that's why I try not to sketch too much. I just try to capture the general emotion of what I'm going for. So like this, the sketch was just like, oh, like, you know, wide-eyed, kind of like feminine, like, ooh, like I'm trying to sip boba tea, ooh, type situation. Like she's pretty. She's pretty. She's just a pretty girl doing her pretty thing, like stylishly. And then, yeah, this is what it looks like right now. I think she can be a little bit more wide-eyed though. I want to make her look a little bit more like cuter, wider-eyed. She's pretty though, but it's not the exact vibe that I'm going for. And it's really important that I capture the vibe. Hi, Hal, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you're just eating buckwheat? Nice. I hope that goes well. I'm sure it's delicious. The Hoponichi ga actually has a part talking about how the smell of coffee can help you focus. What? I had no idea. Wow, no wonder I love coffee. Coffee is so... I'm so glad that I am able to drink coffee now. I used to not be able to drink coffee because it would make me so jittery. It would give me cold sweats. So I had to kind of gradually acclimate myself to the caffeine in the coffee. But yeah, now I can have maybe 1 cup a day and I'll be okay. But I love the smell of coffee. It makes me so happy. So that is good to know. It has even more benefits. Yeah, she's a babe, isn't she? Yeah, she cute. She cute. I need to draw her shopping bags though. And I also need to figure out her shoe situation because I'm not good at drawing high heels. But yeah, she a babe. Ooh, look at her. Feels like it goes from hot to yeah. Hi Marissa. Yeah. Yeah, it does. And right now it's kind of cooking, but it's also it can cook harder. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Bottom of her eyes a little rounder and less sharp. Yeah. I like the bottom eyelashes, but yeah, I'll tweak it. I'll tweak it a little bit until I'm happy with it. You're opening a second can of Strong Zero. Ooh, that's I don't know what the alcohol content in that is, but you better drink responsibly, Tora. Not Tora. Karaskuma. I want to cook. How to cook? Yeah, I'm asking myself that every single day. I have to cook as hard as I can. Do you have LEP buses in your country? I don't know what that is, Mauro. Also, welcome. Yeah, we have buses. Are you talking about America or Japan? But in Japan, we have buses. In America, we also have buses, but they're less convenient. And they're not on time, I'm guessing. Buses in Japan are super punctual and on time. And they're really convenient. And they're clean and they're safe. So I like them a lot. So yeah. I think what I have to do here is... like this maybe, like ooh. I mean, I kind of like the tsurime. I think what I have to do is move this to the side a little bit. What is that? Is there something there? There you go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Don't rotate it. Please don't rotate it. I'm using the shift key to select multiple. And I'm just gonna a little bit. Hey, now she's looking downwards a little bit. I don't think I like that. Okay, maybe the eyebrows will do it. I'm gonna point the eyebrows this way to give it more of an innocent feel. Yeah, she's cute. She's cute. I like her. Yeah, she's girly. I love her. And I made her chin shorter because first of all, that's what the bunny girls in this game look like. And also it gives a cuter vibe. That's adorable. It's giving princess. And I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna move this down. Maybe I make her head slightly bigger than what it is now. So like, oh wait, no, wrong layer. Slightly bigger, just a little bit. Ah, no, don't spin. Yeah, oh god. She looks so tall and amazing. She's so pretty. Ha! Big eyes, yes, big eyes are cute. You dwell too much on sketches? Yeah, I try not to. Yeah, or I just make the sketches into the final draft. But I can't do that in this situation because the sketches aren't complete. Oh yeah, she doesn't have ears because she's a bunny girl. So what does her hat look like? What is going on here with her hat? What is that? It's what is going on with this hat? It's like kind of like a big, not a beret. Okay, so there is like a, like here maybe? Here. And then we have like that all the way across her head. So I should do that. And so it goes straight across? Kind of. Okay, and then like whoop, like a little heavy-ish, like that. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, and then I do this. What is going on with that hat? Okay, it's like, I think it's like this. This is fine. Okay, is that on her head? Yes, it is. That is on her head. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I like that. And then the hair is going, oh my gosh, she's so cute. She is so cute. And then she has little like micro bangs right here. I'm gonna try to imply as much movement as possible here. Oh my god, she's so cute. I'm dying over how cute she is. Oh, she's so adorable. Oh, this is gonna be such a good commission. This is gonna be so good. She's so cute. The bangs are so good. The micro bangs are adorable. Thank you for the bless you. I appreciate it. You like how Mieri sneezing is a dainty little thing, but I sneeze, I'm trying to blow down the third pig's brick house. I mean, I sound like that off stream. I sound like that off stream. I'm holding back. I'm trying to be respectful for you guys. You're welcome. Mieri is how they say experiencing moe. Yeah. Like, cute girl makes me moe very hard. She's so cute, yes. Having a crush on your drawing? Yeah, that's the best part of drawing. It's great. It's wonderful. Yeah. I was fangirling over, Ray's drawing as well that I was doing the other day. I think just drawing cute girls, pretty girls makes me happy. Oh my god, she's so cute. Okay. We're gonna not think too much about the hair so it can flow freely. We want that. I want this stroke to be right. It can go up a little bit more. Like this. I don't want her hair isn't super long, so I want to be careful with the length, so it doesn't go too crazy. I also don't want to like be too stiff about it. Like, oh, like the ends aren't matching up, so it's, you know, like I can't fill it in. I'm not gonna think about that. I'm just gonna draw freely right now. I think the hair can be a little bit more dynamic than that. It can go out like over here. So I'm gonna redo all that. Like that, maybe? Curl? Yeah? Yes. Yeah. Movement. Can I go a little bit further with that movement? Maybe I can move it up a little bit. But yeah, the idea is it's there. The idea is there. Let's see. I'm drawing the same line over and over again, and it probably makes me look neurotic, but it's part of the process. Trust it. Do I like that? No, I think that's fine. And then, oh, she's so cute. Ah! It's fine. Make it a little shorter. さすがにちょっと長すぎる。Ah, she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. She looks like a model. Do I like that? Eh. You had to get addicted to caffeine real quick? Yeah. I mean, I had to. I just appreciate the smell of coffee too much to not drink it. So I started drinking it slowly. I became more tolerant. I'm so glad. Coffee, my beloved. Yes, so good. Yeah, that's unfortunate that it makes you anxious. For me, I don't know if it made me anxious, but it gave me like crazy cold sweats and it made me jittery. I was shaking. I liked it, so I kept on drinking and eventually I stopped shaking. You enjoy watching me cook? You're here for the journey? Yes. I'm glad that people enjoy watching me draw the same stroke over 20 times. I'm glad that you guys enjoy that kind of content. I am so appreciative. Okay, wait, so this part, I'm gonna move it in a little bit. And then I'm gonna move, I'm gonna redraw probably this piece of hair, these two strands of hair right here. I'll be like, okay, it looks kind of cute, but hold on. I don't like this strand of hair right here, so I'm gonna have to redraw that. I don't want it to look too perfect or too stiff, and that is a struggle. Okay, so for here, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna wee. Eh? Micah? I think it's fine. Come on, come on. Give me the right stroke. Give me the right stroke. Eh, that's fine. I don't like that piece of hair either, so I'm gonna redraw that. No, but it has to be that shape. I'm just gonna have to like... I'm trying to make it to look... make the hair have a good shape, but it's not looking natural or appealing right now. No. Yeah. This is fine. No, it's not. Wait, how long have I been streaming? 11:49. Okay. Usually when I start struggling with basic tasks like this, it's because I've been working too long without any breaks. So it usually indicates that I have to go like, I don't know, like get a snack or like drink tea or something and stop working for a few minutes. I don't like it. I don't like the hair. I don't like it. Actually, you know what? That's kind of interesting. I like that. Please cooperate with me. なんでうまく書けないの? Okay, that's fine. For now. I'm probably gonna fix it later. Only 5.5%? That's kind of high, is it not? That's like wine? I don't know. I don't drink alcohol. Really good commission, but nothing beats mine. that might be true, yes. You look at it every day, it's your desktop background. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. That makes me really, really happy. I'm glad you enjoy it. And your second one, I'm gonna be working on it after this one. So it'll take some time, but I will get around to it eventually. I'll message you about it soon. I have been slacking on DMs, but I will get to it. Hi Toad, welcome. You were wondering if it's worth becoming a mangaka? Were you able to support yourself financially? Barely, but yes. Barely. I don't know. I feel like if you're worried about the financial aspect, you should work an office job while publishing manga or writing it. Or you should have some kind of side income where you're able to support yourself. Yeah, or you should win the lottery. Either of those solutions would work, but if you want to become a mangaka to become financially and like expect to be financially stable, I think I don't know if that's gonna work out. So I would recommend either getting a side job, which is exhausting, but it definitely helps, or you work a side job, or I guess you can just hit it big with manga, but that's difficult. What do the ears look like? I'm looking. Oh, it's one of those ears. Okay, wait. First I'm gonna draw the general shape of the ear. Oh my god, she's so cute. She's so cute. Wait, the ears are longer. Like that. On this side, and then this one's like... I think the ears are like right here. Oh, so cute. Oh, adorable. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... just the tips of this. Because her bunny girl character has some, has like hair at the tip of her, what's it called? Her ears? It's like this. Yeah, that's really cute. I'm gonna make the tip a little bit cuter. I can cook a little harder with that. There you go. I want to make it like a nice continuous flow. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. Okay. And then on this side too. So on this side, I'm probably gonna... I wanna make it go in a little bit like this. But... oh no, it doesn't fit! It doesn't fit! Oh, what to do? I mean, I can make it fit. I'll make it fit. There we go. There we go. Wow. Super cute. Wow. One of the cutest bunny girls I've ever seen. And then... what's going on here? Like this? Like that? I think that's what's going on. And then... like that? I don't understand bunny ears very well, so I think this is right though. It looks like that's what's going on. And then like that. Oh, look at that. Look at this girl. Oh, adorable. Gorgeous, stunning princess. Good night, Macy. Sleep well. Bye. Have fun drawing. Yes, I will. Moya out as much as you save early and often. Yes, I'm going to save right now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good night, Macy. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Wait. See you again soon. You like coffee, but try not to overdrink it. Yeah. Oh, it curdles blood in human body. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, good to know. I only drink like a cup a day if I do, so it's okay. Yeah, like I'm surprised at that too because I feel like it has the opposite effect too. It can be undone with water and breathing exercises. Oh, I didn't know that. Gotcha. Coffee hits you differently depending on what type and how you make it. Oh yeah, probably, yeah. And I'm sure instant coffee versus freshly brewed coffee and espresso and the thickness of the coffee, it all changes stuff. And it depends on if you eat with your coffee or if you are drinking coffee on an empty stomach too. All these things probably change how your body absorbs the caffeine. So yeah, definitely true. What type of coffee do you guys like? Okay, so for me, I like medium roast. I do like dark roast, but I need it with milk or cream or something. So I prefer medium roast because it's right in the middle. I don't think I like light roast. I like a little bit more, like bitterness in my coffee. I like medium roast. I usually don't like fruity flavors are fine in my coffee, but I prefer nuttier, more earthy notes in my coffee. I like, for example, Kirkland coffee. It is very down the road, good quality, solid, very, what's it called? A very inoffensive coffee. Like, it is the coffee that you think of when you say the word coffee. It is generic. It is very good though, I like it. Yeah. Yeah, time does fly. Wait, how long have I been streaming? I have no idea. I don't have a streaming for, XYZ length time. Where is it? How long have I been streaming? Tell me. 2 hours, 42 minutes. Okay. Almost 3 hours. Yeah, seems like it. Okay. Noted. Iced coffee is good too. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys. Okay, it's still summer in some places of the world. And I think that if you have vanilla ice cream at home, if you take vanilla ice cream and, scoop it out and put it in your little bowl, and then you take some coffee that you brewed earlier in the day, it can be cooled off. I think that's fine. I think that's better, actually, so it doesn't, melt the ice cream super hard. If you take the coffee that you have, your room temperature coffee or your cold coffee, you pour it on the vanilla ice cream and then you eat it. It is the most delicious thing ever. I highly recommend it. The coffee will crystallize because of the ice cream. It's, the ice cream is cold, so it makes the coffee freeze up, so you get like little texture of coffee, like ice bits in your little vanilla ice cream. It is so good. I highly recommend it. It is delicious. 10 out of 10 dessert. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorites. You drink it plain? Yes, plain is good too. Creamer, good. Cold brew, good. Yeah, I honestly will drink my coffee whatever way it is presented. I am not gonna complain if it's coffee. Frappes are good too, yeah. Is it frappe? Yeah, frappuccino, yeah. Yeah, cold drinks are great, especially in the summer. Even black no sugar. Yeah, black no sugar is good too, yeah, but it depends on my mood. Not sweet Americano. Okay. Not the sweet coffee with a little bit of milk. That sounds good too. Yeah, generally, I have my coffee with no sugar and I have it with like a little bit of milk or cream, like very a little bit, like not too much. Yeah, I just drink it like that. But on some days I want to have it, sweet. I'll maybe put some honey in it. Other days I want to have it iced, so I'll, throw it in the fridge and I'll, bust it out later and drink it. It's so good. I just love coffee. 5.5% alcohol is the lowest wine can go. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Okay, I thought strong zero was stronger than that. You expected it like next year? Oh my goodness, really? Okay, noted. I will like talk to you about it when I'm about to get started on it. And if you change your idea about what you want, that is totally fine. I'll message you before I start the next your next drawing. And I'll be like, hey, like, are you sure you still want this? Or if you want something else, I'm open to cooking that up as well. So yeah. Flat white and Spanish latte. I don't know what those are. Mooney, you are so fancy. I don't even know what that means. I know what a latte is, but I don't know what a flat white or a Spanish latte is. That sounds good though. I would definitely drink it. I think you can have a stable income being mangaka if you become really popular, work for a publisher. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. And if you don't have any assistants. Or if you can afford to pay for your assistants, I should say. Assistants are expensive. Your line art is so satisfying to look at. Thank you, Edgelord. I appreciate it. Welcome. Turkish coffee. I've never had that. That sounds good too. Coffee matcha? No, I haven't. I never thought to mix those two together. I usually like them separate, but I'm sure it works. Yeah, booze is better if you are eating alongside it. That's why I hear. But I don't drink, so I cannot attest. But that's what I do here. My opinion is try joining manga competition for drawing for fun before trying to make it official job. Yeah. I would say, don't quit your day job if you want to write manga. Just draw manga during your free time, submit to contests, and then if you do, get into conversations with publishers about publishing, then you might, want to, start considering quitting if you are making a stable income. But until then, I really wouldn't do it. And, even after you publish your first book, if it's not a, series, then it's like, okay, now that my book is out, my income stream is gone. Now what do I do? So yeah, I would try to secure other forms of income if possible. Coffee plus matcha latte. Ooh, yeah, I've never had that combination before. I'd try it though. Chai is so good. I love, chai latte, delicious. Yeah, I love chai. So delicious. I've never had anything that's authentic, but I've had, I've tried spicing up normal chai tea bags, like whatever tea bag that chai comes in. I put it in my little, giant air fryer mug, and then I put some cinnamon in it. I put some ginger in it. I maybe put some honey in it. I try to spice it up a little bit, but I'm sure that the authentic stuff is so much better. Chai tea jokes incoming. Oh no. The beret and ear combo's gorgeous. I agree. She looks so good. She looks so princessy. I love it. Oh, adorable. You drink coffee just for the taste, same as energy drinks? Yeah, that's also totally... Yeah, I mean, that's why I started drinking coffee, too. I don't really drink it to stay awake. I mean, you know what? Sometimes I do. Sometimes. But I don't want to get addicted to caffeine, so I try not to. Yes. It's really good with a vanilla bean ice cream. Ah, yes. Very, very good. You did that yesterday? Yes, you understand. I'm so glad that you guys understand my taste. You guys have good taste. I applaud it. Flat white is latte with less milk. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty much what I have then every single morning. Not every single morning. Maybe like 3 times a week. You used to work in a cafe? No wonder. That must have been exhausting though. Yeah, but it does sound like it is a romantic sounding job. Like, oh, I work at a cafe. That is kind of cool, I think. But it's probably a very difficult job, so. Let me see. I guess I can start drawing the shoes here. I think, wait, where is the shoe strap in this? it is... So her... Is this flat? Like here? Is that what's going on? I'm looking at like reference photos right now. I think it's skinnier than that. And then it's... Man, I don't understand shoes. I don't understand women's shoes at all. This looks bad. Like what? What's going on here? That doesn't look like the original shoe. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look good either. I'm okay. So first of all, this part needs to like be adjusted, but that I don't think that's the issue here. That is definitely not the issue. Something looks wonky. It's the shape of the shoe. It's like this curvature right here. It's this curvature right here. That's not working out. It's the angle of this that's also not working out. And it's like, what is this right here? What's the... How is this supposed to flow? I'm gonna have to probably get 3D models for that. It's okay. See? And I probably have been streaming for about 3 hours now. Yeah. I don't know, 2 hours 51. Okay. We'll stream for a few more minutes. Do you think art in general is hard to make money off of, so I'd get a main job until you can be stable enough? Yes, I agree, Toad. 100%. That is what I would recommend too. Streaming, it's more of a hobby that can make a bit of money, not a career that you launch into. Yeah. Yeah, it's so hard to make, it's so hard to become like a big streamer, I feel like. You'd either have to be lucky or you'd have to market regularly by making clips and, you know, making them go viral or something. And I wouldn't just quit your job to, you know, become a streamer. It's the same for a manga artist. I wouldn't just quit your job to become a manga artist. I think you have to have the ball already kind of rolling, and then you would maybe, you know, consider quitting your job if you don't have enough time to, you know, write manga. Or in my case, I was just so burnt out from my day job that I could not work on manga. And I already did have, you know, savings, and I also had some income from my manga. So I was like, okay, let me try this for a year, see how it goes. It's been about 2 years now, huh? It's been about 2 years now at this point. And I'm still able to barely cover expenses. So it is good. It is fine. We are still continuing this for the foreseeable future, thankfully. So, yeah. And that is, I wouldn't recommend quitting your job immediately. Mieri, what's your reaction if someone says they will pay my commissions with exposure? I don't think... Like, if they can really give that much exposure, they can pay for it. Like, if you really are getting meaningful exposure on, like, whatever platform that you're saying that you're gonna give me exposure on, you can pay me. You can do both. Yeah. I will never do anything for free. Ever. Exposure will not buy me rice or steak or potato or kimchi. Nothing. I will not do anything for exposure ever. It's fun, you get to observe different kinds of people. Also, the smell of coffee. Yeah, it does sound like fun. And being able to smell coffee out all day sounds incredible. You wonder how the biology of a human characters with animal parts and it scares you. Yeah, I don't understand either, but she looks cute, so I'm not gonna question it. I do think that I should move her hairline up a little bit. Like right. Oh, where's my mouse? I want to kind of move her hairline, like move this to over here a little bit, because right now I don't know what's happening with this white space here. So, wait, what was happening in the original reference photo actually? Yeah, does she have baby hairs or something? Okay, she has a few hairs inside that are like, but I think in general her bangs, first of all, can start a little bit further from the left. So we're gonna... Okay, cute. And then we're gonna take this and we're gonna... Yeah, okay, she looks less bald now, so that's good. Alright, I guess it's fine. And then she also has some, does she have it? I don't know if I like that though. I can take creative liberties with this. Like the reference photo suggests that I put in like little hairs here, but I don't think that's... I mean, I could. It might look cute, but... It's like, I don't know, that's not the essence of her hairstyle. Let me look at it from a different angle. Maybe I'll change my mind. Yeah, I think it has to go in this direction. Like that. I think I just need to make this better. Like, make it look better. Like this. Yeah. 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 And then I'm going to move this up like this, maybe. How that? Is that what it looks like? Yeah, kinda. And I could make it more like up here. I guess in terms of form, sure. Why not? I might adjust it later. Cute though. Adorable. Yeah, I kind of like it. I like it a lot. Do I want to add like another piece of hair right here? No, I don't. No. I like something should be there. Something. I need a piece of hair there, but it's not that. That's not the one. That's not it either. Aww. Did that really enhance the drawing? I don't think it did. I don't think it enhanced the form at all. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save it. You usually drink black tea instead of coffee? Yes, yes, yes. Black tea is also great. Also, hi, Lucas. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. For a second, you thought I was drawing traditionally? Yeah, that's why I've been doing this method instead of, just showing you guys my Clip Studio screen. Which do you guys prefer, by the way? Do you guys prefer how I, usually show my Clip Studio screen, through OBS, how it's, it's just a screen recording of my Clip Studio, or do you guys like this method better? I kind of like this method better, but let me know what you think. The big streamers are pretty much by chance. Yeah, on top of harder work. Yes, yes, yes. Right place, right time. Yes, 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 yes. I agree. Yeah, they really want it to. They're very consistent. They stream a lot, all the time, and they also have clips going around. They also, it's. But it's not something that happens to everyone. So it's a gamble, I think. For exposure, I carry my broke ass can't afford art, and I have 1.5k followers on Twitter and think I'm not shit. Yeah, I'm not making art for people for free. Dude who was convinced everyone knew who he was because he had 1 million followers on TikTok? Oh my, I'm sure those kinds of people definitely exist out there. But yeah, I don't go on TikTok. I have a TikTok now, but I haven't posted anything either. I haven't opened the app since my account got approved and unbanned. I should probably start posting clips on there, making clips and posting stuff. Oh yeah, are you still working on your Patreon updates? I didn't see the life update one. Yes, I'm gonna be doing that very soon. Oh no, I'll have it up by Friday. I'm sorry. Yes, I have the Patreon post made. I just need to insert like 2 more photos in there and it's done. Thanks for the reminder, Ray. I appreciate it. You and Yuki, and also Arya, you guys are acting like my secretary at this point. I appreciate you guys so much. Question, what plugin or app do you use for your chat text, Sensei? Oh, are you talking about the chat text on screen? Like on my OBS? Are you talking about this right here? Is that what you're talking about? Let me know, Minnie. You think this method is cute and fun? I like it too. I don't know if this is more comfortable. I just think it's more... It's cool. It's cooler to see. It's like I'm kind of drawing traditionally, but I'm not. It's drawing digitally, but it kind of gives a more traditional feel sometimes. And you can see me do the strokes and draw the same stroke over 20 times. It's more visible. And yeah, I don't know. Like you can see the pen on the screen. It's kind of nice. I like it. But sometimes I worry about weird stuff showing up on my screen that shouldn't be showing up. And I don't want to dox myself. I don't want to dox other people. I have to be really careful about that. Yes, I think it's unique too. Yeah. I agree. This one works best on my current overlay. Cool. We're gonna keep this then. You do not like the TikTok? You do not do the TikTok. You're 30 or 40 years old and do not need this shit. Yes, I agree. It's a younger crowd for sure. And I think it's cool when people can, adapt and, keep like, keep up to date with the latest things, but I think that there is an overflow of information already. I don't need to expose myself to more. I want to be able to maintain my sanity. I think people nowadays are kind of overflowing their brains with unnecessary information that they didn't really ask for. Because you open up your feed and you see a gajillion different pieces of information and that all goes into your brain. And I feel like that brain power can be used in, to do stuff like this and for other creative pursuits and to be productive rather than to consume all that information and process it. Because I don't think that... I think mindless scrolling does take up brain power and it does cause stress on your brain and it takes up energy, I think. And I try not to do it, so I don't think I need to start TikTok now or scrolling on it. I'm good. It's all good? Okay. Yeah, I'll be posting that soon. TikTok is a weird area. You do like the wholesome and educational stuff, but health stuff and other stuff can really mess you up. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Like any other social media platform, I'm sure there's good and bad parts to it. But, yeah, you just gotta filter out the bad stuff. It's kind of hard to, though, sometimes. Yep. Oh, yeah. So this is webcomic. It's in my Twitch description and my YouTube description. It's called webcomic. Onecomme. Yeah, it's free. There is a paid version that gives you more features, but I use the free version. And I color code it. I changed my CSS coding so that the YouTube comments show up in red and then Twitch comments show up in purple. And then my comments show up in yellow. So I think it's really, really cool. Agreed? Good. Brain power thing is such a complicated topic. Yeah. Oh my gosh, ChatGPT and brain power. Yeah, I saw someone did a study where they monitored brain activity, I think it was. Don't quote me. For people, people were basically told to write a bunch of different essays. And one group was able to use ChatGPT and Google. Another group was able to use just Google, no ChatGPT. And then another group was not able to use ChatGPT or Google. And, they measured brain activity between all those different groups. And the group that was able to use ChatGPT, that was the one with the most reduced brain activity. And then it was Google. And then, the most brain activity was shown in people who didn't have access to Google or ChatGPT. So they had to use their brains the most. And yeah, it does, the implication of, what it means to use ChatGPT and those kinds of things, it does kind of worry me. You kind of stop thinking for yourself because you just ask, Grok or ChatGPT or whatever AI tool to just answer your questions, and you don't have to critically think about it first because ChatGPT just spits out an answer, and yeah, it reduces critical thinking, I'm guessing. So that is kind of scary. I do worry for the kids. I worry for the kids that are growing up in school nowadays. I don't know how it is. I also worry for the teachers too that have to grade assignments that are turned in using a ChatGPT and all that. Yeah, I'm sure it has a effect on the developing brain and also the developed brain too. So I don't use those kinds of things. I try to just stick to Google. And yeah, I'm sure there will be more studies about that kind of thing, conducted going forward. And we'll see what long-term impacts it has on the brain. It is kind of scary though. You got the weird stories about ChatGPT making things worse for people with schizophrenic or psychotic symptoms. Oh no, that is terrifying. I hope that's not gonna be true. Man. Thank you, checking. Yes. Yeah. If you guys have any questions regarding, the tools that I use for streaming or, for my art, just feel free to let me know. I will answer anything to the best of my ability. You're gonna be watching over your nephew's education like a hawk. Yeah, it must be so hard growing up as a kid nowadays. And, you know, so many kids also went through COVID. And they had to go through a certain period of their development without any kind of socialization that, you know, other generations would have had, you know, in-person socialization. They probably had more screen time. And I wonder what kind of impacts it has. And, you know, people like kids nowadays are just constantly bombarded with information too. You know, from social media and things like that. So, it must be really hard. I do feel for the kids. And it must be so hard to be a parent now. Props to all the parents who are trying very hard to raise their kids in this environment. It must be so hard. I have nothing but awe and admiration for the people who are trying their best. How do I do this? I think I think this is good. What should I do here? Like that? Sure. Like that? Ugh. That cut off a little bit too much. I also wonder what kind of impact it'll have on developing artists too. With, you know, the abundance of AI art. I wonder what it does to developing artists' motivation to continue drawing and, you know, hone their craft. Because why would they have to do that when you can just, you know, type in a prompt into ChatGPT and have it spit out a good illustration. Quote unquote good. Kojima was onto something with MGS. I don't know what MGS is, but probably. He once had an economics assignment. It was to draw something about 10 people used ChatGPT to do the homework. The teacher found out and failed them all. 10 people out of a whole class. That's like a third of the class if you have a 30% class. Damn. Unfortunately, it already is true. There is an infamous story about a woman on TikTok who was convinced her psychiatrist manipulated her into falling in love with him. I'm sorry, what? What? Oh, God. It's just gonna exasperate the mental illness that's out there. That's so bad. Man. ChatGPT and such should be used as a last resort. You need to find a solution right now and your brain doesn't work anymore. Yeah. You know, I think it's the same with muscles. If you don't use it, you lose it. So if you don't use your brain, you're going to slowly lose, you know, critical thinking functions. And to me, that's really scary. I don't know if it's even gonna like, yeah, maybe if people are, you know, as people think less and less, maybe like you might see like more like early onset dementia and things like that. Maybe like, this is just like a guess of mine, but I could see brains just like ceasing function because people aren't using them anymore. That's scary. Oh my god. I hope it won't happen. She was using ChatGPT and it was feeding into her delusions and reinforcing her false beliefs. Oh god. Your sister visited Japan just before she had her kid, and she and her husband were talking about how they wish they could raise her kid in Japan because it seemed to be much safer for kids. Oh yeah, it's safer for kids. Although yes, there are criminals out there that target children, but in general, you'll see that it is more safer for kids. It is just safer in general. You know, you'll find kids on the subway train and, you know, they'll be like 4 or 5 years old and they'll be heading to school and things like that. Yeah, it's, you know, like the kids use public transit and, you know, they can do it safely for the most part. Use Gemini for tasks that can't be done with Googling and web surfing? Yeah. And I'm sure there's like a good use for ChatGPT and, you know, like AI and that kind of thing. But I do think it's important to think critically and like try to solve things first with your brain first. Just so that, you know, you are using your brain and you don't completely lose that function. But, yeah. Oh, neither of them speak Japanese, rip. I mean, they can learn. Hey, it's a new, like, learning opportunity, yeah? Drink tea, thank you, Blue. Cheers. Oh, there we go. Hit the camera. Quarantine showed you weren't happy about your body. You felt like poop ever since early 2021. You've been working out. Yes, that's amazing. And I'm so glad that the quarantine and COVID, it wasn't all bad in the sense, you know, like, yeah, you know, definitely kids may have had, you know, stunted social interactions during that time. But there were a lot of people, especially adults, that, you know, were able to remote work. They were able to think about their life, introspect, and be like, you know, I'm really unhappy with my current life and something needs to change. And I feel like a lot of people either started businesses or they started, you know, pursuing their passions. That's what happened to me, actually. I started writing my book during COVID. Yeah, you know, some people, yeah, they worked on their bodies. They started working out, you know, got some healthy habits. And yeah, like, I think it was a good opportunity to introspect for many people and change the course of their lives. I think that's great. And yeah, it showed that remote work is possible. But yeah, like, and I really, like, when I was remote working, it really, like, mind baffled me looking back on the previous years. I was like, wow, like, this is so much better than, you know, whatever we were doing before, you know, going into the office 5 days a week during rush hour traffic, spending like so much time every single day just commuting, when we could have been just doing this all along. We could have just been remote working this whole entire time. I can't even imagine going back to the office now. Like, those were my thoughts during COVID, and I'm sure that was the thoughts of many other people as well. Oh, Metal Gear Solid. Gotcha, okay. The one with Snake. MSG. Monosodium glutamate? Yeah? Hi, Toasty. Welcome. If you're doing well. If I ever have a child, you will teach them how to fight to defend themselves just in case. Yeah. That's always a good skill for anyone to have, I think. I wish I knew how to defend myself. I don't. Taking a look at the redeems in Korean Ragnarok. Oh no. Oh no. Was that Korean? I think it was Korean. The one that we did before. The Korean Ragnarok was so good. It's probably one of my favorite Pokemon voice redeems that I've had so far on this channel. As an introvert, the quarantine didn't affect you that much. Your sisters were going crazy though. Yeah, like for me, as an introvert, I hated commuting to the office every single day because I had to commute an hour to work every single day. Even more than that, if it was, like there was an accident or the weather was bad, it was even worse than that. And I did that for 5 days a week, which is crazy now that I think about it. That's 10 hours a week commuting and driving. Like what? Yeah, like as an introvert, I was very happy during quarantine. I didn't have to go to the office and I could just focus those extra 10 hours a week to writing manga and, not being exhausted every single day. It was great. Remote work was so good, so good. Yeah, it was a game changer for me. I mean, that's how I got this book published. I would have not been able to, like, I didn't have the energy to start a book before that, I think. Ask about how I feel about Amazon mandating return to office as someone who lives in Seattle. Ooh, yeah. I bet you're overjoyed about that. Yeah, I don't know why so many places are mandating return to office now. It's horrible. Horrible. Favorite manga? Is there a mangaka you aspire to be like? Great question, Enigma. My favorite manga, probably Hunter x Hunter, or maybe Full Metal Alchemist. I have many, but those two are high up there. I also like Monster by Naoki Urasawa Sensei. What else do I like? Those would be my top 3 that I can think of right now. I also really like Banana Fish. Is there a mangaka I aspire to be like? I kind of wish I could be like a Urasawa Naoki Sensei, like Naoki Urasawa Sensei, in the sense that he's so fast. I feel like he draws so quickly. I wish I could be that fast. And also, I like the expressions of his characters very much. He wrote Monster, and Monster was my first seinen, so like it was just mind-boggling for me when I first read that manga. It was insane. It was like a whoa, what am I reading right now moment. Yeah, the themes are really, really deep in the stuff that he writes. I really like his works, and I wish I could be like that. So I thought it'd be good for me during everything going remote because you had a lot of experience working remotely at that time. Okay. So you put in for a lot of different jobs, so you ended up getting rejected for remote jobs for being too far away. Anyway, what? They cared about geographical distance despite it being remote? That's crazy. We want local people to work remotely? What does that even mean? Whatever. I guess they wanted like a backup just in case they were like, oh, you need to come into the office. And you were like, yeah, I live across the country. I guess they wanted to avoid that. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter is great. I love Hunter x Hunter. Ever tried to pitch to Shonen Jump? No, I don't think I want to write shonen manga. But yeah, Full Metal Alchemist is great, yep. What are your opinions on the boat arc so far? Are you talking about Hunter x Hunter? I mean, like, it's been on hiatus for so long. I am kind of mentally checked out, not gonna lie. Some of the scenes have been crazy though. I'm not gonna say what scenes because people have been dying, but yeah, some of the scenes have been crazy. I need to. I mean, like I heard Togai Sensei is coming back from hiatus, so we'll see what he comes up with. I really like his work, so. His characters are great. His art is so simplistic, but it's so expressive and amazing. And like, I love his style. So nice. But yeah, my favorite Hunter x Hunter arc was probably the Chimera Ant arc. I really like the relationship between, I should say evolving relationship between Komugi and the king. I really like that. I liked the evolving. I liked the character development in the king as well. That was incredible. Be like Hirohiko Araki that you never age a day. You know what? Maybe I do want to be like him. I agree. Urasawa Sensei is incredible. Yes, writing. Yes, his writing is so good. Yeah, character acting so good. Yeah, I can't think of any criticisms. So incredible. If he had a status chart, you know those pentagon, hexagonal status charts that look like this, you know, and then they're like, you know, like there's like a polygon situation going on, like that. Like he'd be maxed out. He'd be maxed out. He'd just be a hexagon or whatever. Yeah, incredible. Oh, state taxes, that makes sense. The girl that can't get a girlfriend in Shonen Jump. The tournament arc is extremely good. Gotta have a tournament arc. It's a requirement. It's a requirement to serialize in Shonen Jump. I mean, I'm thinking about it. Did Jujutsu Kaisen have a tournament arc? I don't think it did. Did it? It had a baseball tournament. Or baseball match. I don't know if there's a tournament that I can't think of one. Amazon mandated RTO for people they knew lived too far away to come into office to have a way to make them quit without paying severance. Wow. Such a wonderful company. Yes, Mumban is great, I agree. Oh, bye, Ray. Good night, good night. Oh, well, good luck with work. Good luck with work. Bye, 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 bye. Sleep well when you do sleep. Sweet dreams. Thanks for stopping by again. See you again soon. Yeah, maybe you do end stream soon, huh? Because it is getting kind of late. You don't like over-reliance on text over art? Yeah! Okay, so that's something that I also really dislike. When I read a manga or I open a page and I see a novel written on one of the manga pages and I'm just like, I ain't reading all that. That's something that you will never find me do because I personally hate that. I hate it when artists do that because if I wanted to read a novel, I would read a novel. But I am reading a manga right now, and I expect the text to be short and sparse, and for there to not be paragraphs and paragraphs of information that I have to read and figure out. I don't like it when artists do that. So yeah, that is something that I don't like. I agree. There was one? I don't know. I don't remember. Have you won any manga competitions? I have been like a finalist-ish in a manga competition that I entered when I was in college. I got clipstudio for free because of it, so that was nice. Ever meet any famous mangaka? No? You should watch those manga biography vids. Yeah, I do like those. I watch those a lot. Those are so much fun to watch. I like watching behind the scenes of different manga artists, you know, working on their own projects, their thought processes, you know, their lifestyles, their interactions with their editors, their relationship with their work. Yeah, I like that. Oh, the Culling game arc? I guess that's kind of like a tournament, I guess. Yeah. That arc. I don't know what's going on in it, not gonna lie. There was so much text at the beginning that I just didn't read it. I could not. It's unfortunate. I liked the Shibuya arc though. Shibuya arc was really good. Also, hi Wesley. In Bakuman, they had an explanation of why so many jump manga go with the tournament arc. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that they had an explanation for it. It's I mean, like, a lot of artists do the whole wall of text thing. I'm just not a huge fan of it. Yeah, it's a visual medium, and I love novels, by the way, but when I'm in a novel mood, I will read a novel. When I'm reading a manga, it's because I'm in a manga mood, and I don't want to see paragraphs of text. Like, I will check out, I will just flip past that page, I don't care. I will not read it. Oh, that makes sense. I feel bad for Togai Sensei. I hope his health problems get better. Hi, Saucy. Welcome. That's a nice username. Bakuman was great. Explained so much about how serialization works and some of the details. Yeah, it was good for like aspiring manga artists. Yeah. JJ King is ridiculous when it's trying to explain how techniques work. Yeah, or any manga that tries to explain too much, I kind of check out. It's unfortunate. You like the balance of text in Naruto? Yeah, Naruto. I don't remember having too many large walls of text in Naruto. I did kind of check out during the war arc, though. I do not know what the hell was going on during that whole thing, not gonna lie. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna save now because we have been streaming for over 3 hours now, and I must go to bed at a normal time so I can maintain my sleep schedule because recently I've been waking up in the morning. That's crazy, I know. I used to be the type to wake up at 5 p.m. and then my mom started looking at me like I was a piece of trash, so I started feeling really bad. So I was like, okay, let me fix my sleeping schedule so I am not that degenerate. So I've been, these past maybe 5-ish days, I've been waking up in the morning. I think I woke up at 7 a.m. one day, and then 8 a.m. and then 10. I woke up at 10 a.m. today, or a little bit before 10, but it's still morning, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, I need to sleep at a normal time, so I'm gonna send you guys off now. Let's see, who can I send you guys off to? Let me move my camera downwards. Ugh. Let's see, who can I raid? Oh, I'm raiding Onsta because Onsta has raided me so much and I must raid back. Okay, yeah, Onsta's great. They're working on, what are they? Oh yeah, Great Ace Attorney. Nice, they're playing Ace Attorney again. Okay, so I'm gonna send you guys off to them, but yeah, thanks guys so much for stopping by another stream. I had a lot of fun. Oh, I wonder if the gesso boards have dried. Here, let me go get them for a second. Give me a second. Okay, so this is what the gesso boards currently look like. It looks like they are not shiny at all, as of now. They look pretty matte and dry. It just looks like normal acrylic paint has dried on this. So we're gonna probably do another pass through of this. Maybe I'll do it after this. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully in a few streams we'll be able to start doing Posca streams. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Let me go put this back. And yeah, no, thanks so much for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun watching and were able to vibe and rest a little bit. I will see you guys again this Friday at around the same time. So around 9 p.m., 10 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time, I will be streaming again. So yeah, if you guys can stop by for that, I'll probably be working on the commission yet again. So yeah, we're going to be working on her and probably finish up the line art or something. We'll see. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Make sure to sleep, make sure to eat, and I'll see you guys again soon. I'm going to start raid in 10, 9, bye, good night. Sweet dreams. Hope you guys have a good work day tomorrow, school day, whatever it is. Enjoy. Have a good day. See you guys soon. Bye, heart.